Oh, music is very loud. It's usually one or the other, right? Alucard, listen, you're not my real dad, so you can't tell me what to do. Welcome back to the Bravery Arcade. My dude. Since we didn't do Emulator Madness on Thursday, I figured I'd do it today. Oh, man. Castlevania Judgment is the first one on the list that we're going to play today. It was Alucard's request. Anybody in the chat, we're going to be playing random games throughout the night. If you call out a random game, if I have the ROM for it, I'll play it. If I feel like playing it, of course. If it's something I don't really feel like playing, then I'm just not going to have a million on my queue of games to play. But yeah, man. Castlevania Judgment is up first. I already have it playing. I play a little bit of tutorial. Castlevania Judgment. This is going to be a funny game to play. I'm going to tell you guys right off the rip. Right off Jump Street, this is going to be a very hilarious play. Kiddo PS1. I don't have it. I think I did have the Game Boy Advance version, I think. Did I have the Game Boy Advance version? Gekido's that 2D beat 'em up, right? With really good sprites. What? How you don't have it? I'm trying to think. I might have the Game Boy version of it. Or was it DS? What did it come out for? Game Boy or DS? It's a 3D beat 'em up? Oh, I definitely don't have no 3D beat 'em ups. Except for Final Fighting Force. Let me pause the music real quick. No, I definitely don't have it. I think I do have the Game Boy Advance version, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. And I'm definitely not Mrs. Taken. You know what I mean? But this is gonna be an interesting play. I'm gonna play the arcade mode with everybody's favorite, Maria. Hold on. Let me get something to blow my nose. On deck. You see, guys, some streamers won't blow their nose on stream. They'll be embarrassed. Not a Braveheart. We do it. Like Capcom said in the Resident Evil remake video. We do it. Remake, we do it. So, man, I really did drink some nasty shit earlier. Marv wasting a valuable TP in his nose. That was like $10 worth of TP. Nowadays it was, but I brought this roll like 2 months ago. I always keep a large stash of TP, even when I don't need it. So I don't really see myself ever running out. It's Coolio Julio. Let me see if I can make the dunk. No, I can't. Can't make the dunk because my garbage can has a lid. But yeah, man. Emulator Madness. Here we are. Castlevania Judgment. What it do? The song is the most iconic Gekido Iba fighter song. I gotta listen to it. Now this game, from the little bit that I played already in training mode, I was already looking at it like, man, this game could have been good. Like if they put a little more effort, if they didn't do the waggle controls, this could have been a good game. And if maybe if they didn't do the arena fighter thing. Arena fighters are not very deep. Oh God. What's up? My control not working anymore? There you go. All right. Without further ado, I got 14 minutes worth of playtime, much less than I have in Titty Maria. Yeah, we're playing with Titty Maria. Not that she has big titties, but she's obsessed with big titties for some reason. Story mode, right? Let's see. I think it's... Oh, no, it's definitely not story mode. Unless you have to unlock more characters. Let me see. Arcade mode. Who isn't obsessed with big titties? I mean, a little girl like her probably shouldn't be. I guess it's this mode that the cutscenes play out. All right, so I don't have every character unlocked. Obviously, this is my first time ever playing this game, but I've had the ROM for like years. Let's go through the characters a little bit and see some bonkers wackiness that they did to them. This is, of course, our boy Simon Belmont, main character of the first two Castlevania games, and they emoted him up real good. He's got belts all over. He's got a mid. Why is Grant a mummy? We got Taco in the arcade. Listen, Taco, it's gonna be a wild ride. This is gonna be a wild ride. This is Kira from Death Note. Well, the characters were redesigned by the artist from Death Note, which I always thought was a weird choice because Death Note, yes, the Shin Megami have crazy designs, but the humans are very, very normally designed. I guess except for Mia, whatever her name was. Oh, Misa. Her name was Misa. But yeah, that's Simon. Belts all over, shorts, low cut vests, long arms. I don't know what's the point of armor. This is who we're gonna be playing as, Maria, who's wearing some kind of Lolita dress, something Kingdom Hearts looking outfit, I guess. Yep, Misa. Maria looks very Kingdom Hearts right here. Which I guess Kingdom Hearts also has like a Hot Topic kind of look to it too. Here's Trevor Belmont looking like a great I don't know what he looks like. He has the eye patch from Curse of Darkness. Was that the game? I think it was called Curse of Darkness. No, it was called Legacy of Darkness from the PS2 era. Legacy of Darkness. Is that you, Marv? It might be. He might be my main just because he has an eye patch. But yeah, that's Trevor of Castlevania 3. Here's his waifu, Sypha. And Sypha here looks like a member of the Royal Guard or like some type of royalty. Trevor looks like one of the outfits Dunban has in Xenoblade. He does look like a Xenoblade character in this game. This is Sypha. Sypha is looking like royalty right here. Sypha the speaker looking more like I don't know what. She looks like she's part of the Royal Navy or something. This is Eric Lacard. It's kind of a deep cut who he is. He's from Castlevania on Sega Genesis, Bloodlines. Castlevania Bloodlines, where he's an adult. I don't know why they made him a kid in this game. He does have the spear, but that spear looks... that's supposed to be the Alucard spear, and that looks nothing like the Alucard spear. I would say his outfit is probably the most normal of everybody's. Still not that normal, but I really don't know why they turned him into a little kid, but I guess they already had one effeminate character with Alucard, which we're gonna get to in a few. So they were like, let's make him an effeminate little boy. I guess. I guess I shouldn't say normal. He doesn't look normal, but yeah, Castlevania Bloodlines is based more off the Dracula novel than Castlevania lore. But then later on, they kind of, I want to say they retconned it to make it the Dracula novel part of the Castlevania timeline. They added the novel to the timeline, merging the two timelines. That's why in Castlevania Portrait of Ruin, you pair as Eric Lacard's daughter, Charlotte Lacard. And she also, no, she's a spellcaster. She doesn't have a spear. Let's go to Grant Dynasty. Or if you go by the English translation, Grant the Nasty. And in this part, he does look like the Nasty. This is definitely Grant Dynasty, the Nasty. And yeah, he's supposed to be a thief in the original game. And I thought Charlotte's last name was Olin. Last I remember, Charlotte was Eric Lacard's daughter. Last I remember. And then Eric Lacard appears in Portrait of Ruin, but I might be wrong. This is Rem from Death Note. Female Shin Megami. Yeah, he does look like Rem, which was Misa's Shin Megami. I don't know. I don't know where they got the part of making him a mummy, but that's Grant. He does have his hunched over look from the original game, I guess. Golem is actually one of the enemies in the Castlevania series. He doesn't look anything like this, but he is a big monstrous golem thing. And of all the monsters in the series, they decided to make him a playable character. I guess because they needed a heavy. There's really no heavy Castlevania main characters, so they were like, yo, let's make one of the monsters the heavies. I actually think the design in this game and this are pretty cool. I think they're cool too. I think they are cool, but I think they stretch so far beyond what we consider Castlevania that it's kind of like if you took I guess Mario and you gave him like a bunch of zippers and a sword, and you would be like, that's not really Mario. That's a little too much for Mario. They aren't Castlevania, but they're cool. Yeah, it's a spin-off. I won't say the outfits are ugly, but they kind of went so yeah, Kingdom Hearts pretty much. Kingdom Hearts kind of has outfits like this game too, which is like, I don't know. Kingdom Hearts has a very emo look for a Disney game, but I guess that's Tetsuya Nomura for you. He's pretty much emo wrapped and personified. But I won't say the designs are ugly in this game. I'll say they're very different, because Castlevania designs are usually much more realistic, at least for the humans. Now this is Carmilla. I kind of wish they would have just made her the succubus instead of Carmilla, because in the games Carmilla is just a head. Yes, she is the Hello Nurse character. She's definitely the Hello Nurse character of the game, and like I said, she's a lesbian vampire. I think she's actually based off someone realistic in history. I want to say, I don't remember. They used to lure women in and kill them and drink their blood so she could stay young forever. She wanted to stay young forever. I remember that part of the story. I don't remember if Carmilla was a novel character from a novel. All right, I'm confusing her with Elizabeth Bathory. Elizabeth Bathory is from Bloodlines. Carmilla is a lesbian too, though. I think I remember. Elizabeth Bathory is from Bloodlines. Carmilla and Elizabeth are both lesbian vampires, right? I might be wrong. I know Carmilla's just a head. She flies around. I forgot my lore on Carmilla. I forgot my lore on her. She's also in the Castlevania Netflix show. Cornell. Now Cornell is a deep cut. I'm surprised he's still he's not even part of the lore anymore. Or maybe they retconned them back in. Cornell is from Castlevania 64, Legacy of Darkness. And he is a werewolf in that game. He transformed into a werewolf. In this game, he is an armored werewolf, which I think he looks pretty cool, but a little over the top for me, a little much. But I do like that he's still in the Castlevania game. I always thought a lycanthrope would be cool, like to play as, maybe in a different game, because Castlevania 64, they still didn't have a fix. They didn't have an idea of how to make a 3D Castlevania yet. They kind of still don't, but I want to say that he was a cool character. Cornell was definitely a good character. Was not expecting Cornell. Yeah, I thought he wasn't part of the canon anymore, but I guess this game was like, fuck it. And then our boy, you know him, you love him, Alucard Vlad Tepes. Now Alucard, I want to say he doesn't look that bad. I want to say that he's not so over the top like Simon. I think Simon's the one that I think is really too much. He's showing too much skin, and then he has too many belts. I think Alucard actually, this is a fine alternate costume for him if he was to have one ever. He doesn't really have his color scheme, which is like the gold and black, which I wish they would have just, well, let me see, he might have other, nah, there's no gold and black. No. The green, Looks just like the regular. Simon looks silly, but everyone else is cool. So yeah, everyone else is kind of all right. You're right. Maybe Trevor I don't really like too much either though. I think it's the arm bands. Whatever he has wrapped around his arms just don't work for me. He has like fur coming out of them also at the top. He kind of looks like Juice. Juice has always looked like Alucard. A lot of people think Juice is Alucard and Sonya's son, but he's not. He just kind of looks a lot like Alucard. I guess they like the Alucard look and they wanted to go for it again. Because he's kind of like Alucard, but in red. Alright, so let's play arcade mode. Let's play with Maria. I don't know if this game has the cutscenes. If this mode has the cutscenes. Let's see. Might not. Let's see.
Wait, you're a Belmont.
Oh yeah, it does.
Witness the power of the Belmont clan. Round 1. Ready?
So she fights with her bird on a perch, which is silly as hell. Oh wow. I think characters only really have one combo in this game too. Is he gonna just block everything? Okay. Okay. Okay, blocked my special also. Isn't Juice way later in the timeline? Like post Simon? Yeah, Juice is actually Simon's son. From what I can remember. From what I remember. Okay, so Maria has the worst fighting style. So this is gonna be hard to play as him. It's gonna be very difficult to play as her. Oh yeah, this is gonna be difficult. Oh yeah, this is gonna be tough. And I don't think there's an easy mode for this either. Okay. And there's rounds. I don't even think needed rounds in this game. How do I throw my sub item? Oh, I don't have a sub item. Okay. I guess I gotta pick one up. I don't know the meta of this game. I'm baby food. Okay, I think I need... Oh, he can grab you from a distance. Okay. Okay, so spamming the attack button is not how to win. Okay. She's not gonna be easy to play with. I don't know if I'm gonna get through her story mode. Okay, there you go. Sub item. Blue fire. Oh man. Usually playing with Maria is easy mode in other games. In this game, not so much. Okay. Oh yeah, this is not gonna be easy. Oh, that's right. There's a roll. Oh, she does a slide. Okay. A slide that's attached to the left stick, which is very awkward to press. I can't do my special on him. If there's one thing I liked about this game, it's Aeon. Cool. It's Aeon. Cool design, cool moves. I wish he was a legit Castlevania character. Oh, so you have played this game before, Taco. Okay, I don't think this is the mode where you will see the cutscenes of interactions between characters anyway. I guess I gotta beat the story mode with the characters to unlock them in story mode. Kind of sucks. I gotta play with Simon first.
I will show you the power of a Belmont.
He's gonna show me the power of Belmont. I never played it, but I have seen gameplay of it. The sworn vampire hunters of Belmont clan have missed it. One fateful night, the heir to this dynasty, Simon Belmont, entered the dark forest. Having triumphed over Dracula, he was pursuing the last of the vampire's minions. Even graphically, this game isn't too bad looking. It kind of sucks that the fighting isn't that deep. But suddenly before his eyes, a strange spectacle unfolded. I played it, but shortly after I put it back on its nice Death Note case.
Right on time. Welcome to the Time Rift.
I mean, this game kind of has generic anime faces, but
Speak sense, man.
I think that's our boy Aeon, right? That's the guy you were talking about.
First, there are many trials you must pass.
There is a strange air about this place. Very well. I shall have to take you at your word.
Very well.
My name is Aeon. Shall we begin the first trial?
Okay, so I guess I fight him first. You see, Simon fights a lot better than what's her face. I think this is the character I gotta play as. He's going for the sub item. Yeah, characters only really have one combo in this game, so I couldn't imagine playing this with Waggle controls. That must be so brutal.
Time to win and a time to lose.
Okay.
He who wields this whip is not easily defeated.
Okay.
The road is now open. Search for that which you long for.
What? Imagine if they used Simon from this in Smash instead of NES Simon. I can't imagine that. He's showing too much skin, and Smash is a game for good boys and girls.
Ready?
Oh, Golem, you're a tough cookie, bro. Oh, come on. Thought that was a guard break attack. I guess the key is to just guard until they... Your combo automatically takes you airborne, which kind of was weird.
Know the might of legend.
Know the might of legend. I'm a little sad there wasn't a Julius Belmont color in Smash Ultimate. They should have had skins for all the Belmonts, I think. They did it with Hero.
Is not easily
I kind of wish they had all the Belmont skins, since all the Belmonts play almost exactly the same. You could have had Julius, Juiced, Christopher,
I will show
Leon.
you the might of House Belmont.
Think you can match the speed of a wolf?
There's our boy Cornell. Cornell should come back into the canon. He's cool, man. Oh, Cornell. Maybe he's who I should have played as. Oh, Jazz. You kind of auto-target on the items, too, sometimes, which is kind of weird. Oh. It's kind of easy to block the super attacks, too. Okay. You could block sub items? That's so weird. I don't know how long I can really play this game for. This is not really... It's not really entertaining to play. Come on, stop targeting the background. I don't... He auto targets if there's anything around him. that he can break. Oh, really? Oh. This guy's wave dashing on me. Oh, really? Oh, man. You'd think a game about vampires and horror monsters would have at least one canonical werewolf. He won because of that? This guy won through time. Okay. Oh, I don't know how long I can really play this game for, to be honest with you guys. I'll try my best. All right. Okay, so guard crushing is how you get around them always blocking so often. Okay. All right, buddy. I think I got him this time. They should at least reintroduce Cornell maybe in a different point in time in the timeline. Because I think they only took him out of the timeline because his game was really bad. Cornell... The 64 Castlevania games are... Ugh. So wait, this is 1 round. I guess story mode is 1 round and arcade is 2 rounds. The 64 Castlevania games were really bad, really hard to control.
I ask you, show me the power of a true vampire hunter.
Don't you date one?
Pardon the lady, but I will not fight a woman.
He's definitely fought the succubus.
Don't underestimate me. I am Sypha Belnades, a hunter of the church.
Sypha? One of the legendary 3 warriors?
Come, face me.
Face my boobs. They bounce, right? This is a bouncy fighter, a booby fighter.
Ready? Fight!
I guess we're not gonna be able to see from this angle.
Good.
Oh,
How careless.
was she reading a book? She was taunting.
Not good enough.
Okay.
Not good enough.
All right. This is silly. Oh, she might actually make a comeback. Can't let that happen.
Yes.
All right, she's making a comeback. Yeah, she's kicking my tail now. All right. Oh, them two are a bit bad, and I dislike them.
You call yourself a true
Reason why I
hunter.
got super attached to Symphony of the Night. Yeah, the 64 games, they're bad. They're pretty bad. But they're products of their time. There weren't any really good... You know, Devil May Cry wasn't out yet. There wasn't any good 3D action games out. Only 3D platformers. So really, the only good 3D action games were like... I want to say Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver.
Yes.
And I think that's about it, man. So you really can't fault them for being bad. There were no 3D action games until Devil May Cry came out.
Know the might of legend.
Don't mess with magic users. They'll fuck you up, man. Yeah, I'm seeing, but I might get the I might get this match. Look how much damage I'm doing. How did I do so much damage?
That is the power of a Belmont. I see. So this road may lead me to the challenge I seek after all.
What's the challenge? You see, you killed Dracula already. That move is whack. It is really bad. Grant's on this boat. He's a pirate. Oh no, I guess not.
What's going on, but I'm positive I won't lose.
There's our gore. Time to beat up a child. Well, how do you do that move? I couldn't do that attack with her. Oh man, come on, just target the enemy, bro. That's frustrating. He targets barrels and things in the background rather than the enemy, and there's no lock on. It really sucks. Okay, lady. Had about enough of your anarchy. Is that her guard break? Oh, missed my special on her. Okay. Don't even know how I caught her with that. CPU is making Maria look badass. You telling me? All right, let's get this rematch, Maria. You're pretty good. Target the enemy. All right, so there's definitely there's moves I don't seem to know how to do apparently, because I see her doing a lot more jazz than I was able to do with her. Like, how's she doing that summoning thing? Okay. Is she just gonna spam that attack now? Okay. Like, Alucard's here, Maria's here, but no Richter? I guess if they put another Belmont in, then I mean, he would have just had the same moveset as Simon, I guess. I don't know. There's no other Belmont. Well, no, Trevor's here. I don't know. All three Castlevania. Wait, what's this? Who am I fighting? A zombie? You fight random enemies in this? I didn't know I was gonna be fighting randos. Never saw this portion of the game. Stop targeting the background. That's really bad, dude. Wait, there's poison in this too? Oh, great. I have a status ailment. Can I do my special on them? No, you can't. I figured you couldn't. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, this is a game that could have had potential. It should have been on PS3 or something. Not the Wii. Oh, wow. That guy counts as a zombie? Ouch. This is like playing Dark Souls all over again. I might as well play Bloodborne. I'm gonna fight enemies this big. I guess he attacks really, really slow, so. You're destroying Carmela's toys. I guess so. I don't really know what's it's a nice little filler for story mode. I kind of like when they add things like this, but in this game it's just kind of torture. All right, throw the knife at him. I mean, you can have one of the Belmonts focus on the whip and the other focus on sub weapons. I guess. I don't know, man. You got Simon and Trevor, who are probably the most popular Belmonts, so I guess you can't really complain. At this point in time, Richter hadn't been in a game since Symphony. Remember, this game came out like, what, 2011 or something? Richter hadn't been in a Castlevania game. Actually, there hadn't even been a Castlevania game. This game kind of came out at around the point in time. There hadn't been a new Castlevania but Lord of the Shadows. And Lord of the Shadows was a reboot. Ah. Can you just die? PSP remake was in there. That's true too. I don't know. The PSP remake might have came out a couple years before this game, maybe like 5 years. Symphony is also the Castlevania game, more the Castlevania game.
Are you Grant Dynasty?
They still call him Dynasty.
Oh, you know who I am. Must have got pretty famous, huh?
Has Trevor come here as well?
Your voice doesn't match your look.
Oh, what? So it's him you're after. I ain't telling you nothing.
It does match his personality in the game, though.
You will not stand in my way.
Ready?
Oh, stage hazards. Okay, so this is the Valdo of the game? I guess he's the Valdo. He's just gonna block everything too. Okay, so I found a combo that's unbreakable, I guess. Oh, maybe not. Spoke too soon. Grant does give me Valdo vibes. In this game, at least. Well, I guess he is kind of hunched over in the in his regular game too. Oh, he's gonna kill me, and he has like a little lick of life left. Really? I guess he does have Valdo vibes. He's like a little troll in his own game. It's cool. In Symphony of the Night, you get to fight the Castlevania 3 cast as bosses, or like fake versions of them.
I will do what I must to those
He doesn't have no dialogue with Alucard? Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling Alucard was going to be pretty badass in this game. Most of the energy probably went to his moveset. Okay. Whoa. Oh, he got his special on me. In normal Castlevania, his vibes is more like a typical rogue. Simon never met Alucard. Trevor did. Yeah, but Simon had dialogue with the other Castlevania 3 cast members. Simon had dialogue with Grant a minute ago.
One of the legendary 3 warriors.
Okay, now that's more precise.
I will do what I must to those who stand in my way.
You're in so many anime games, you voice actor. Jeez. Come on. You're pretty good. Oh, crap. Oh, wait, that's an automatic death. Okay. Trevor, Sypha, Alucard, and Grant. Yeah, all 4 of them are here, so I don't know why he's saying the legendary party of 3, the legendary 3 warriors. Is he not counting somebody in that
I will show you the might of House Belmont.
Any who dare oppose
Carmella.
Dracula earn my wrath.
Boobies. He's not in the anime either, or the Netflix show. It kind of sucks. I thought Grant was gonna actually show up this season because he wasn't in the last season. Oh crap! There's lava on the floor. Oh, you can grab off the ground, can't you? Well, she was baby food.
For darkness, I offer only defeat.
Yeah, dude, I don't know.
Trevor?
Oh, look. Trevor and Simon.
See, if you know me, you must be my descendant.
How would he be your descendant just because he knows you?
You are only a legend. I must defeat you to become a true Belmont.
What kind of motivation is this? And Simon has neck tattoos.
Show me. Ready? Fight it.
Oh, maybe I should have played as Trevor. He's got an AoE attack.
I'll take that.
Well, the music's good in this game. I'll give it that. I like the music and graphics in this game. It looks good for a Wii game, and I think it would have been better on PS3 or something, without waggle controls or nothing like that. I don't know why. Soul Calibur and Castlevania both have very weird entries on the Wii. I guess also Silent Hill too. Oh, come on. Well, he has punches. I like my roguish archetype, so Grant being in basically nothing after Castlevania 3 is sad to me. Well, he's in this game, so I guess that's one positive. Okay, buddy. I can't even reach that heart. I wonder if Trevor's my final boss.
I'll take that.
This guy's got links up beating Jazz. There you go. Or maybe he'll get swallowed by a tentacle monster. Oh, how do you pick up items? Oh, he had the time freeze. Oh, that's a good sub item. I mean, yeah, but he's also Voldo in this game rather than the pirate rogue, man. He always is. He'll get his just due. I got a feeling they're gonna remake Symphony of the Night one day. They're remaking every other PS1 like greatest hits, you know. I personally believe From Software should remake Symphony of the Night in 3D, but that's just me. Okay, can't keep spamming the same attack, can I? Wow, he just does like stuff. Maybe he'll be in maybe they'll remake Suikoden 1 and 2. I don't know if Suikoden were greatest hits on the PS1, but definitely cult classics. Okay.
You are not worthy of my whip.
I'm definitely not worthy of your whip, no, but I have it already. You pass it down through the generations.
Ready?
Let's get some distance between us. Target, like, just target.
I'll take that.
I haven't even touched him yet. Wait, what the hell? You can do other stuff?
I'll take
If anyone was gonna make Castlevania 3D, I would want it to be From Software. I think so too, but let's see. Sony wants to buy the IP of Castlevania, Metal Gear, and Silent Hill. Let's see if they actually do it. Up. All right, Trevor, you're one tough cookie, right?
Worthy of my whip.
Ready? Fight!
He had a super punch, which is okay.
I'll take that.
The rumor was for 4chan, so it's probably fake. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people reported on it, so I don't know. Or the article was from 4chan.
I'll take that.
I mean, 4chan is not the most believable place ever, but boy can have his dreams, can he?
I'll take that.
They just block everything. And there's no guard break in this damn game.
Good.
Oh, arena fighters, bro. Just can't even target your enemies. How do you pick up he always dodges that. There you go. There you go. Finally got a little bit of a grip on him. Oh, just spoke too soon, didn't I?
You are not worthy of my whip.
I'm really not, dude. I'm not. I don't even want it. I have my own. All right. Show me what you got.
I'll take that.
This game's in desperate need of a guard block move. I mean, guard break. Well, not guard break. There's already guard break moves, but like a stamina gauge for the guard. This guy reads all my attacks. All right. This guy's giving me a tough time. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. Let's do this next one for Taco. Damn. Don't damn me, you bozo Alucard. I'll show you the meaning of damn. Jeez. There must be some attacks that I don't know how to do, like button combinations. I see him grabbing me out of the air and everything. I caught you with that.
I'll take that.
There you go. Throw stuff out the air. Ooh. Fun fact, Simon is low/mid tier.
My whip.
Most main characters are in that range. It's always the goofy looking ugly characters are top tier. Bloodborne was the best Castlevania game. Change my mind. Nope, there's no change. I agree with that. I totally agree with that. Especially Castle Canehurst. Oh man. That was a straight Castlevania stage, dude. Now he's just letting me win. Oh, I think he got hit by an octopus arm. Yeah, it looks like he's letting me win.
I'll take that.
Oh, don't Speak too soon, dude.
Not enough.
Oh, I froze time. Ah, I didn't take advantage of the time freeze. There you go. What am I doing? Kill him. Orphan of Kaz was the best Castlevania boss. You suffered enough.
More than just this whip.
I think nothing can frustrate me ever again. But by the amount of frustration I felt with Kaz.
I accept the soul key. 12 yet remain.
Okay, so I guess when you get all 12, you fight Dracula at the end. Because Dracula, I remember him being a character. I can play with Siphon story mode. Hard difficulty has been added to the option menu. I don't think I want to make the game any harder. All right, do I want to play another story? Oh, God, I don't know. Would have been nice if they would have given me Trevor. I probably would have played as Trevor. I could possibly try Alucard out. I don't know. Do you guys have another game you think I should play? You fight some guy named Time Reaper or some shit. Superman 64 is good at frustrating people. Not at this point. I think at this point it's just a meme game and people just play it just to see how bad it is. I don't think it's really... I don't think people play it seriously anymore. When I was a kid, my friend had Super Mario 64 and I thought it was a good game. I'm not gonna lie. It has a lot of unlockable features in it. Alucard is A tier? Yeah, it makes sense. Alright, should I give Alucard's story mode a playthrough? I was thinking maybe we'd play some other games too, but... Do you have Donkey Kong 64? So I vote that game. I do have Donkey Kong 64. I haven't really played Donkey Kong 64. Not since it first came out. And I remember my cousin had the green transparent N64 console. I just brought DK64 for my 64. All right, so maybe you guys can walk me through it because I really don't remember how to play it at all. So let's like 3 days ago. I don't remember how it plays, to be honest with you. I haven't played it. Well, keep a walkthrough nearby because I know that game is somewhat complicated. I remember that game being somewhat complicated. Open ROM. I haven't played it. I never played it. Let's see, Donkey Kong 64. Donkey. That's why I brought it. We need to watch the rap though. That's why Alucard brought it, just for the rap. He didn't play the game. He just watched the rap and put it back in the case. Well, we do have Castlevania games on 64 also. Where's Donkey Kong 64? Do I not have it? Oh, I'm gonna for shame if I don't have it. No, I got it. Donkey Kong 64. Okay. Can I not go full screen? There you go. Here we go. And you know the words you can join in too. It's out of sync. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. And he's finally back to kick some tail. Can fire in spurts. I'm scared that the audio is out of sync with the emulator. The first member of the DK crew. Donkey Kong is here.
When she needs to be, she can go through the air
And climb up trees.
If you choose her, you'll not choose wrong. With a skip and a hop, she's one cool Kong.
DK. Donkey Kong.
He has no style, he has no grace.
Oh man, I wish it was in sync.
There's a funny face. He
It's kind of breaking my heart that it's not.
when he needs to, and stretch his arms out just for you. Inflate himself, just like a balloon.
All right, I'm sorry. I can't watch it out of sync like that. It bothers me. Going from Castlevania to DK64 is an experience. The menus are really unique. The presentation. Oh my god, the audio is really out of sync. I don't know if I'll be able to play it like this. Let me see if I can fix the emulation somehow. It's like really, really out of sync. If you can't, just change the game. Let's see. Is it an audio plugin? Sync game to audio? Isn't that like an obvious thing? Let's see if that worked. Nah, it didn't work. All right, it might be the game, might be the emulator itself. I might have to fix it. Let's see. How does Castlevania sound? Castlevania 64. It might just be the emulator itself. No, I think it's the emulator. I gotta fix it. It's completely out of sync. One thing about the N64, it emulates really well. Like these graphics look, they're sharp, and there's not much. It looks a lot better than what if you would have played it on the actual 64 console. Maybe too sharp. At least the music's still good in the 64 version. And you see, this kind of opening is like very moody, and I think this game catches the atmosphere of Castlevania. It's the damn gameplay, because it has the music, it has the feel, it has the look. It doesn't have the damn gameplay of a Castlevania. I don't remember what the buttons were. Oh, the audio's still out of sync. All right. Gonna attempt at least one stage of it. Let's game start. New game. Easy for my baby food heart. I know Carrie's easy mode, but Reinhardt is a whip wielder. The Necronomicon. That's not Castlevania lore.
In the mid-19th century,
I forgot this game had voice acting.
of Wallachia. In this time of peace and plenty, no one foresees the return.
Time to drink, Marv. Let's make this one Castlevania madness. And you know what? It's not a bad idea. I have a couple ideas for different Castlevania games we could play.
the people have returned to the path of wickedness, and the bonds that seal their evil ruler's spirit are weakening. Reinhard Schneider heir to the ancient Belmont clan of vampire hunters.
I don't know why they took this one out of the timeline also. I think it's just because the games are bad. Definitely hit the Game Boy ones. Yeah, the Game Boy ones are easy access.
Begins his quest.
Castlevania Madness featuring DK64.
Courage. Don't leave me.
It's so out of sync. Oh, I forgot he had a sword. Call it call it that on the YouTube upload. It'll be great. Will do. Can't break. Oh, what? You can. You can. How do you pick up items? Pick it up. Oh, wow, that's a pretty cool thing to be able to do. How do you pick up items? Okay, okay. A rupee. Same exact model from Ocarina. Okay. Well, this was like where I started. So the camera and the platforming is what really, I think, killed this game. Like out the gate, having a platform with a camera this bad is just it's bad. And just looking around your environment is like difficult. Come back to life. But I like that he has a sword and a whip. Is this the wolf one or not? Or both Castlevania games transforming you into a wolf? No, this isn't the werewolf one. The werewolf one released after this, but is actually a prequel to this game. Legacy of Darkness is Cornell. Yeah. This is Reinhardt, who's a descendant of the Belmonts. We'll play the other, the werewolf one too, with Cornell, so you guys can see the big difference between Cornell in one game and in the other. I only played the other one, and maybe for under 2 hours. It's something, this game. It's something. It's something. He does the Mega Man jump, like same pose. Wow, he does like back jumps. This is interesting. I was a PS1 boy. I was a 64 boy, but all my cousins and all my friends had PlayStation games, so that's where I would experience most PlayStation games. He's a Belmont, but no one believes he is because his full name is Reinhard Schneider. He's a very German name, and the Belmonts were from Wallachia. Oh, that's pretty cool. You get to break the seal on the gate. I'm a Belmont. Whoa. Okay. That was good. That was good. Oh, and I forgot this game has day to night transitions too. No, this game was good. This game was good. It was misunderstood and really hard to control, but Seeing as you had the sword and the whip, the sword for close range, that's pretty good. I could swear, wasn't there a run button? Okay, that's pretty good. The sub weapons, pretty easy to use. It kind of uses every button on the controller. Okay, I guess the add-ons just keep coming, so I gotta kill the big boy. This ain't no Dark Souls, that's for sure. He's not putting up much of a fight. He's no Orphan of Kaz, that's for sure. You probably could fool someone into thinking this is the Bloodborne 64 or something. Is he dead already? Yeah, I think he's dead. Oh, this is where the game goes to hell. What are you using? 360? No, PS4 controller. Last time I played 360, I lost an eye. All right, so that wasn't too bad. Get me to the castle. Let's get to Dracula's castle. He's baby food. Will you save up to this point? Nah, not really. Just open the gate for me. Or no one open the gate. Dracula's baby food. But yeah, this game just suffers from being the only 3D action game of its era. There's really no other ones. They didn't know how to do action games in 3D yet, so that's my justification of Castlevania right now. There was just nothing else to compare it to. And Konami hadn't made too many 3D games up to this point either. Metal Gear came out probably the same year as this, but made by a whole different team. These Skeletors just keep coming and coming. I probably would have liked this game if I had it. And a whole different system. Moon card. Yeah, Metal Gear was on PS1. And Metal Gear's a 3D game, but not really this involved with platforming and all that other jazz. Oh, you can grab ledges too. This game kind of uses Mario 64 as its template, which is probably a really bad idea. That's probably why it has so much platforming in it. Nope, didn't make that jump. The sun card. So this game has a day and night transitions like Castlevania 2 Simon's Curse. Or Dracula's Curse, is it called? I think it's Dracula's Curse. No, Curse of Dracula is Castlevania 3. I forgot what Castlevania 2 is called. Is Castlevania 2 just... Yeah, there's not really a lot of music in these levels. Actually, the audio, I just realized the syncing fixed. Simon's Quest is 2. Hey, the audio fixed itself. Maybe if I would have kept playing Donkey Kong, maybe the audio would have fixed itself. How do you get this gate open now? Is it opening? Womp womp. Yeah, sounds about right. Just windy and whip noises. Can I read this sign? How do you root? That's all this sign says, root. I mean, but then there wouldn't be a Castlevania Madness, and it would have been a regular emulator madness. Yeah, very true, very true. We're better off coming up with Castlevania Madness. Maybe you do have to save the game to open the gate. I don't know. Is the gate gonna open now? Root. It's root. These guys just keep respawning. All lowercase, no punctuation, just root. Come on, guys. I'm not gonna fight you forever and ever. Look at them run. They're kind of cute. Is that where I came from? No, it's not. Oh, bats. Of course. Okay. This mechanism opens the gate. Okay, there you go. Gate opens now. Could that gate be even more like slower? Oh, it's a tiger. It's a were-tiger. Holy crap. I'm not going to fight you in this little area. Wait, oh, the bridge broke. And the game slowed down. Okay. Aim at him. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, he's a slide attack. That's really slow and uncomfortable to use. I'm dead. Suddenly, a Skyfall emerges from the gate. Game over. I did save it, right? Yeah, I think I did save it. All right, I'll try one more time. That's pretty funny. You can do a slide, the baseball slide. I guess that is a common Castlevania move, but it has like no momentum in this game. It does do damage though, and it does a lot of damage. I think I'm gonna use this more often to kill these guys. Okay, so god damn it, these bats. Soccer slice move. All right, get ready for the were-tiger to come out now. Okay, it is kind of quiet, this game. It's like, damn, play some music. I feel lonely. Where's the tiger at? Where is it? I can't see it. Oh, it grabbed me. Oh, this is where this game just goes to shit. I can't really move. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. Okay, Legacy of Darkness time. Let's play some Legacy of Darkness, shall we? File and emulation. Open it. Return the slab. Marv likes breaking kneecaps. I really do, man. It's like a bad habit. It's a Jersey thing. Legacy. This game is kind of scarier from what I remember. It's already scary. Look, it's telling me that I don't have any memory card saves. Oh, no cool Konami opening like they used to have. Konami Computer Entertainment Kobe. Expansion pack enhanced. Let's put the resolution high. I've never played this game with the expansion pack. Legacy of Darkness. Oh, that's the game I played. I suggest Aria of Sorrow next. It's my favorite Castlevania. Maybe. Wait, there's 4 playable characters in this one? I don't remember there being 4 playable characters. That looks like Reinhardt next to him. Reinhardt's playable in this one? I thought there was only 2 playable characters in this game. What the hell? I don't remember there being 4 playable characters. The Necronomicon, which isn't a Castlevania thing. That's more of a Bloodborne, like Lovecraftian thing. Or like Aleister Crowley, I think, wrote the Necronomicon. Yeah, we know Konami made this game. Too bad they don't make games anymore. I guess this game came out after Metal Gear, because, yeah, the Necronomicon was Lovecraft. This game definitely came out of Metal Gear for it to have the credits in the beginning like this. Oh yeah, they were like, dude, did you see what Kojima did? We gotta start making our games look like movies now. This is cool though. This is a cool opening. You get the first person view. It actually looks like a first person Bloodborne right here. Director Yuji Shibata. Yeah, these guys played them some Metal Gear before they made this game. She looks like a Catwoman. Human sacrifice for our Lord Dracula. Oh, there's our boy. He's not blue in this one? I thought he was blue in this game. He's blue in some of the Castlevania games. Forgot I'm almost out of soda. And the Skeletors are back. Dracula looks like Orlocki in this. I don't know what he looks like. That's Cornell. That's his Cornell's human form. Good music. And voice acting. I don't remember if you can turn into the werewolf on command or if it's like certain parts of the game. But you see the vast difference in Cornell here and in Judgment. Take shots, no soda with your liquor anymore. On the rocks or shots. I ran out of ice. I'm kind of sad.
Cornell, also known as Blue Crescent.
A lot of cutscenes in this. They definitely made this after Metal Gear. Dracula to me looks like his symphony version. That's the one. Well, this would have came out after Ice 2. Damn. I just ran out of ice right now.
The man beasts, choosing to live harmoniously with humans, sealed away their enormous magical powers to prevent them from being used.
But
However,
this game came out after Symphony also, so I could see it taking some inspiration from Symphony.
releasing the sealed man-wolf power.
I mean, this game has nothing on Symphony at all, but Symphony was just fucking amazing.
Village, only to find that evil spirits had set the village
Oh,
on
my light
fire,
went out.
engulfing the village in a lotus flower of flames. His only living
Like,
blood
to me,
relative, his sister Ada, was
Like,
carried
Dracula to
away
me should
by
look like he does in Symphony is what I meant. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think his best design is from Symphony, which I think the Castlevania show does really well too. It has a Symphony version of him.
Reinhard Schneider, Carrie Fernandez. We go back 8 years.
So this game is a prequel
before
to
the period in which these two young
the other
warriors
game we
risked
just
their
played.
lives battling against the devil.
It has a good presentation. It really sucks that these games have been taken off the timeline and rendered garbage by most of the fan base, the Castlevania fan base. They're not really that bad. They're somewhat frustrating to play because of the controls, but I mean, emulation makes some of them look really pretty. And like I said, there wasn't any other action games of its time for it to base its gameplay off of. They still had this Mario 64 idea of what a 3D game should play like, which is probably a really bad idea. No, don't make him jump all the time. Cornell is a furry though, so it's automatically bad. Yeah, I guess he's a furry. I mean, he has a human side, so I don't know. Oh, that's right. He has a projectile attack, so it makes it easier to play as him. Okay. He has a claw attack. Action view. No, you just spamming the action view. Has a little bit of wind up, but not bad, I guess, not bad. Shit, it takes forever to break one barrel. Still got the rupees. Hold on, I need a light source. BRB. Cornell is a furry. He's not a furry. I mean, he's kind of a furry, I guess. I don't know. Kind of. All right, we back. Bravery up. Okay, so pirate ship. By the way, Marv, have you ever heard Symphony of the Night by Dragon Force? No, Dragon Force has a Symphony of the Night song. Can't say that I have. But I'm not the biggest fan of that like speed metal, like super fast. I was like when I was in high school. I liked Dragon Force the first time I heard it. And then the more and more that I heard it, I realized like this is just like it's like too much for me. I don't know. It's good at certain times for me. Like depends my mood. They made a really kick-ass song about Castlevania called Symphony of the Night. They have a lot of good songs. It really depends on my mood if I can listen to that speed metal. Alucard probably has speed metal on it as his ringtone on his phone. Okay, platforming begins now. There is a white jewel. Will you save up to this point? Yeah. Because usually when you're telling me to save is because there's a boss fight. Yes. I think I have to jump up. Or Oh, he does the slide too. His slide actually has a lot more oomph to it. Oh, werewolf. I forgot you can turn into the werewolf anytime you want. Okay, this is cool. All right, I don't know how I actually turned into the werewolf, but and yes, werewolves have projectiles, guys. I mean, do you guys know? You guys didn't know that? Ah, but it doesn't last forever. It's like bloody roar. Okay. Camera. There you go. Camera's not in disagreement with me. Okay, camera. You ready? Be my friend, camera. Be my friend. Be my friend, camera. Ooh. Camera was my friend. There you go. Okay. These games aren't that bad. I'm really surprised. Thought I was just gonna be here thrashing them for like 2 hours. They're not that bad. Uh-oh, I gotta spin those around too, don't I? Okay. The camera's also a little more compliant in this games. Okay. I like how D&D does werewolves, where there's versions of any beast you can imagine. I think Castlevania has that too, but not to the extent like that. Not to a crazy extent. Like I know Alucard turns into a bird, fog, a bunch of other jazz. No lever on this one, is there? Okay. No lever on this one either, huh? Oh, look at that. He can do that too. I promise not to play a character who's a were-mammoth during Bravery D&D sessions. Hey, I don't mind. It's oh, there's no fall damage, thank God. All right. It's janky. This game is pretty janky. Just because you can't move the camera freely. So you're okay with me playing a sneaky were-mammoth? You know, it's growing on me. The thought is growing on me. Okay. There's no other tier to this, is there? Okay. So I guess let's go try the other way again. Gotta jump a little, crawl a little faster, Cornell. Ugh. Yeah, this is where it gets stupid. The platforming does hinder this game a lot. Okay. Okay. I do see the issues with this game now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, bro. I mean, in its defense, Mario had this problem also. Oh, why? Why would you put a gap there? He's gonna fall right off. Okay, is there another switch? Oh, there's a key. The deck key. Mario was built around that limitation. Well, yeah, but not every developer is as good as Nintendo when it comes to building around limitations. Nintendo has the benefit of building the hardware and knowing the limitations of the hardware before it puts together ideas. Other companies have to just figure it out. Deck key has been used. Another save spot. Yeah, let's save. Let's go werewolf. I'm a werewolf because I'm a werewolf. I mean, giving him a projectile off the what the hell hit me? Oh, he's throwing mist at me. Oh man, you get hit. It takes you out of werewolf mode. Giving him a projectile off the bat is really good idea for this. It's really hard to hit people with the whip in the other game. It has like a Resident Evil door opening thing. And the claws, and the claws. I guess it sort of has targeting like Zelda, but not really. They don't always do that though. Kirby Triple Double was not designed with the limitations in mind. I guess it depends on what kind of game they're making. I know with Zelda and Mario, they kind of base the games based on the hardware. Hence, we have Skyward Sword being completely just motion controlled, which is a game we're probably never going to be able to emulate without a Wiimote. Wii Motion Plus. When they come up with the idea for our Hypernova, they made a bunch of comical situations for it and then told the devs, try and make this happen. And they did. Okay, this is not going to be fun, is it? This room keeps filling up on me. Can I jump that high? Yeah, I could. All right. Enemies. Oh, damn, I let go. Watch out, brother. I have no qualm with you. Oh, I guess I do now. Oh, come on, dude. I guess I gotta go that way. Outside we go. Oh, this is Titanic influenced. Where's the guys with the violin? Why was Carnell even on a pirate ship? Or a ghost ship, whatever the hell it was. Okay. In both of these games, it kind of just takes too long to get to the damn castle. That's one way to die. Even though there is the time limit is generous, a platforming section with a time limit, and this is just mean. Yeah, I agree. Check out these sprites of meat. I don't like that you have to stop and pick up things either, but it kind of pads out the game, I guess. Oh, here we go. This could have been a cool boss fight, but oh, you can transform while in his hand. How do you have to stop moving to fight him? He doesn't just target correctly like he should. You know, you gotta stop, face him, also face these barbaric green slimes on the floor. Then they expect you to pick up items too. Yeah. Castlevania 4 music. Yeah. This game does have the classic music in it. Just it's rare when the music actually shows up. Can I go beast form already? Okay. Turn around, dude. Okay. All right, he's dead though. That was impolite of you to attack me while I'm crossing a bridge, bro. I have a sub weapon that I don't know how to use. That's the camera. Okay, whatever. I'm healed. And a cutscene. The Forest of Silence. Okay, I think I've had enough of this game now. Okay, so I kind of amend my beliefs about these games. These 64 Castlevania games. They're not good control wise, but I think with atmosphere and music, it could use a little more music too. I think if it just had better controls, it would have been better games. The atmosphere is fine. I think the character designs aren't bad either. Time for Aria. Yeah, I think the character designs aren't bad either. Wait, what's going on? No, I was gonna quit the game. I really think it's just they're products of their era, the era they came out in, and all that jazz. What? No, just close this. I don't know what you're talking about. Game Boy Advanced. Game Boy Advanced. M-Boy. MGBA. I haven't played my Game Boy emulator in a while. Load ROM. Red ROM. Okay, so Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. Come on, man. Do the Konami sound effect, dude. Oh, man. It's like widescreen. I think the game's gonna look weird that way. Let me see. Where is I guess I'll play it widescreen. I mean, what's the harm, I guess? The year is 2035 Japan. Crowds of spectators are gathering around in anticipation of the first full solar eclipse of the 21st century. My name is Soma Cruz, and I'm a high school student exchange student studying abroad in Japan. I live near the Hakuwa Shrine. We're going too fast now. I started making my way to the shrine to see the solar eclipse with Mina, and it's hard to read the text when it's in the white area of the moon. I guess it is what it is. The pitch black sky is holding chaotic darkness together, trying to wrap. Wasn't a really good idea to put the moon so white, not give the letters like a shadow at least. So the game's dub actually creates a plot hole. Really, what did it say? I don't understand where Soma Cruz is from. He has a very Hispanic sounding name, Soma Cruz. But Soul Trade. Oh, that's right. This game had like a Pokemon type of thing going on with it, with collecting the monsters, right? Oh, my control's gone. My control's on hyper mode. God damn it, I wasn't trying to skip all that. Alright, hold on. Where's my controller settings at? Tools. Where's settings? controller. Okay. Can I? It's on the right controller. How do I reset it? Refresh. Oh, I gotta quit the game to make it work. Okay, hold on. In the original version, Soma's a regular Japanese student. But in English, he's an exchange student. But Mina in both versions is Japanese. So how can he be both an exchange student and a childhood friend of Mina? That's true. That's true. I guess they're thinking the same thing that I was thinking. If he's Japanese, why is his last name Cruz? Unless his name is something else in the Japanese version of it. Is his name different in the Japanese version? Okay. I guess I need to use the damn thing I didn't want to use. Hold on, cancel. Open this up again. In Japan, his name is meant to be read as Kurusu, which means cross. Oh, the more you know. No wonder. No wonder. Because it's like Soma Cruz. Was he an exchange student from Spain or something? I always wondered about that. I was like, what is it? What is up with that? Whose idea was that? Kurusu. X input. Does it automatically put the inputs in for me? I can't change the buttons at all. Oh, I could. Have to highlight it and then wait. Up, down, left, right. D-pad doesn't seem to work. What the jazz? Okay. All right. D-pad is the one giving me trouble now. Let's see. Clear buttons. Clear the buttons. Why does it want to clear the buttons? X input. Clear buttons. B. A. L. R. Actually, left and right. For the sake of lore, we'll say English traditional. We'll say English translation. Soma is from Spain. Yeah, yeah, I guess so. I guess that makes sense. I guess that's what makes the most sense out of it. You know, I kind of hate that I usually have to do this so many times with all the emulators. I still couldn't get the D-pad working properly though. I wonder why. Oh, wait. As I change a button on this side. What? Why is it? I'm not a big fan of the way this emulator works out the buttons for you. It doesn't even let me clear the buttons either. No, you see, you changed on your own. I don't know what this slash thing means. Can you put multiple things as the button? Down. I mean, we'll see if it works. Apply. I'm sorry, Taco. We were supposed to be playing games, not freaking fixing buttons over here. For the sake of the law. I also don't like playing it in widescreen either, but Castlevania Madness Featuring DK64 and tech issues. Okay. Jesus. Okay, wait, no, it did work out. All right, we got it working. Okay. Kirusu, which means cross. Soma Cruz. Yeah, like if he would have been the real American exchange student, why not give him the like Tom Cruise spelling of the last name? Because Tom Cruise spells his last name Cruise, like when you cruise in a car. Tom Cruise. That would have been much more sense than calling him Soma Cruz. But hey, what's done is done. The game is about 20 years old now. Hey, looks like he's coming too. Where am I? Whoa, what happened? You. What's Alucard's voice? So you decided to join us. Did you have a pleasant nap? Hey, we both stand with our arm at our hip like strippers. Dude, who the heck are you? It's okay, Soma. His name is Kenya Aricado. Skip the introductions. I have a few questions. I need answers now. Dude, go ahead. Why have you come here? Well, Mina and I, we were like trying to hang out, but where are we? We're in Dracula's castle. Oh, but Cruz has a Hispanic stick to it, and there are a lot of Hispanic people in the U.S. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I have a couple friends last name Cruz. Should I change Soma's accent to Spanish then? Huh? Dracula's castle? Are you telling me we are in Europe? I got a horrible Spanish accent. No, we're inside the solar eclipse. Inside the eclipse? You're insane, man. Do you think I am a fool? Make someone Mexican. Soma, listen to him. He's telling you the truth. Hey, what the heck are you talking about? Give me an explanation. Well, it's like this. Huh? An enemy. A lot of enemies. Did you not see all these people behind you? Alucard? Son of Dracula? Damn, protect the girl. Yeah, go back to where you came from. Oh, I absorbed the soul. What was that thing? So it has awakened. What? What has? The spirit of the creature you killed has just entered your body. You have the power to absorb the abilities of monsters you kill. Why? Why would I have that power? I love this soundtrack. Let's turn the tunes up a little bit, right? Why would I have that power? You have gained the power now. You must go to the Master's Chamber. For what reason? Do you not wish to return with your friend to your own world? Of course I want to go back. Go to the Master's Chamber. Then you will understand everything. But I can't just leave Mina here like this. No need to worry about her. I'll put up a protective barrier. But death will most certainly find those who stay here too long. Then I yes, only you can save her from a painful death. And you? What will you do? I too have things I must do within these castle walls. Did people really not know he was Alucard when he first showed up like this? I guess I wouldn't have thought so. I mean, Genya Arikado, I think I would have figured out he was Alucard. I knew just off the principle of reading reviews and stuff online, but I think I would have figured it out. Go, set forth. Both your own life and hers are at stake. Okay, I got a knife. Ooh. 2D Castlevania at its best. Go forth. Yeah, you said that already. Can you do no, you have to gain that skill. Does he have a backslide? No. They don't even reveal he's Alucard until dawn. Really? This whole game they don't tell you that he's Alucard? Are you serious? I could have sworn it was at the end of this game that they reveal he's Alucard. Yes. Wow, really? I didn't know that. I was always under the impression that they reveal that here. Okay. That's so weird. Actually, if you crouch really fast, it looks like someone's playing air guitar. Oof. Oh, it does. It does. These guys just spawn forever, don't they? No double jump yet. Well, you know the scenery, the 2D Castlevania games are untouchable as far as like visuals go, man. Like, look at that moon, like coming out of this wall like that. But you're in a solar eclipse, but somehow you can still see the moon from inside of the moon. It's crazy. Ouch. Let me see if I can't make it up there now, can I? No. That's so badass now that you told me that. Loading screen. Loading screen. Underground reservoir. That Akami Kojima artwork, Castlevania is a very strong aesthetic. Yeah, I guess there's no comparing the 2D to the 3D art. I can see why some people even to this day don't want a 3D Castlevania, because they believe this would all be lost. But I think From Software would be able to. I mean, they've already done it in their own games. Keep this sort of aesthetic and tone. Oh crap! Wait, I got a spear, right? I hate these fish guys. Whoa. He can swim out, unlike Alucard. Wait, there's a equipment cape. Casual clothes. Wait, where's the cape at? Okay. Up B is your soul power. Oh, that's what I got from killing that enemy, right? There's no sub items in this version, right? These guys have killed me many a times in the other games. Especially the axe wielder one, not the axe thrower. Yep, speaking of which, I'm about to get killed by one right now. Definitely could use a heal right now. Shoot the arrow. Yeah, it's all about souls, man. Oh, speaking of which, I didn't come here pretty prepared, did I? I already used up all my soul power. Don't think I'm surviving this fight. Let's see. Well, let's see. Nah, he just inched forward and killed me. It's all about the souls, baby. Oh, nice game over screen. Oh, wait. Did I not save it at all at any point? I didn't. Oops. Ah, come on. I didn't get to a safe spot. I don't know if I can play through all that again. We might be on to the next game. That boss's soul is a pain in the ass to obtain. All right, what's next on the Castlevania playlist? What other... I'm trying to think. What other Castlevania games are there to play? Something that's like a rare gem. How about Harmony of Dissonance? I played a lot of Harmony of Dissonance already. I don't want to just stick to only one console either. Trying to think. There is the DS game, and I haven't streamed the DS game yet. Let's see something. I have never streamed a DS game. I just got this emulator working. Actually, it's a 3DS game. What about Bloodlines? Oh, we could do Bloodlines. Let's do Bloodlines first, since I know it works for sure. Load Genesis ROM. Genesis. But Bloodlines is probably one of the most difficult Castlevania games, so I don't think I'll make it far at all in it, but what the jazz. Let's give it a shot. You gonna go full screen or nah? Did you crash? Did it crash? Yeah, it let me see something. I just had this working in full screen recently too. Maybe I have to close the game first, exit, and then put it in full screen. Let me see. Can I actually keep the window size bigger? Maybe if I play this way, it's not that bad. Genesis, Genesis, what Nintendo? Okay. Let's see if I could fix the full screen resolution. Let me see. Nah, it's not gonna work full screen. I remember this particular the Genesis emulator always had a problem going full screen, but I got it working like one time. All right, Fligit. We'll play it like this. We'll do it live. You can see all my window icons. Don't get distracted. Okay, where are you? Where are you? This Castlevania is definitely the bloodiest one too. It's almost as if they're like, we're gonna call it Bloodlines, and there's the opening. I've been waiting to hear all stream. Now that was Konami's best opening. I actually really adore the films scrolling on the side that Castlevania games don't do anymore. Castlevania Bloodlines. Yes. There goes Elizabeth Bartley. She's a lesbian vampire. She sucks women's blood to keep their youth. And there's Eric Lacard, who was in Castlevania Judgment, and he's not a little boy like he is in Judgment. I don't know. What are you gonna do? This is the only Castlevania game to appear on a Sega console. Oh man, don't tell me I didn't do that here either. Did I not? Oh, that sucks. Wait a minute. I think I did. Okay. Stop. I remember setting this up already. I hope I don't have to set up the controller again. Taco's gonna kill me. Set config. Controller. Wireless controller. I think it's already in effect. Let me see. No, it's not. It's tartar sauce. Okay. Oh, this is why we call it Emulator Madness, I guess. The madness of setting up the controller every time you restart the game. Okay. Up. Oh, really? You're not going to work? Wireless control. 6 control pad. Define. Up, down, left, right. No, it doesn't work. Okay. Set config controller. I'm in I guess I gotta restart the emulator. Let's see something. Turn this off because you only work for certain emulators, and then restart it again. Set config controller. Up, down, left, right. Nope, it's not moving at all. It's not moving at all. You're lucky I don't have the Varge Tech emote. Okay. Wherefore art thou? Working emulation process. Okay. Define. Up, down, left, right. A, B, C. Start button. Apply. Okay. Okay, now we're good and gravy. All right. Let's try that one more time, shall we? Konami used to be so beautiful as a company, man. What happened? Well, I think I clicked off screen. Push the start button. What the hell did I set my start button to be? Oh, come on. Okay. What did I set my start button to be? Define. Up, down, left, right. A, B, C. Start. X, Y, Z. Mode. I don't need a mode. Do I need a mode? Yeah, I don't know. One more time. I know I set that up wrong. Up, down, left, right. A, B, C. Start. Nah, fuck it. Oh, wait a minute. I got a different option for a start button now. Okay. X, Y, Z. Mode. Okay. I got this now. One more time. Up, down, left, right. A, B, C. Make that the start button. Oh, but then that pops up that menu. That's kind of wiggity whack. Mode. One more time. Up, down, left, right. A, B, C. Start. X, Y, Z. Mode. Okay. Konami's intro is so good. There you go. Okay. One player start. Now the real question is Eric Lacard or John Morris? Let's go with the whip wielder. Flawful's Minion made a video on gaming disappointments and brought up the idiot trio of Konami, Bethesda, and Blizzard. I would agree. I would agree. Those companies are doing pretty crappy right now. And it sucks because like 10 years ago, people loved those companies. They were all doing great back like 10 years ago. I think this Castlevania has a lot of great effects for its time. It has a diagonal whip, which is rare, and the music is good as hell in this game too. You can jump off ladders. So you see going up the ladder, jumping off the ladder. Jumping up the ladder. And that was like a super Castlevania 4 thing to do diagonal whipping. He can't whip, I don't think he can whip diagonal down, but he can whip straight down. And you see the bloody monsters and all that stuff. The zombie riding. I hate that I can't play this in full screen. I'm sorry. It's just irking me. Why won't you go into full screen? Is the full screen resolution wrong? Let's try this. Video full screen. It's not gonna do it. It doesn't want to. I think the resolution is wrong. Such a pity. Oh. I think I crashed the game in the process of doing that. All right, not gonna fuck around. Not gonna fuck around anymore. Come on, bring me back to the game, yo. I know. All right, leave the game as it is, Marv. Leave the game as it is. The video made me sad because all three of those companies used to be really good. They used to be really great. Such good music, such bloodiness. Oh, this game is really energetic compared to the last couple games we played. It just gets right to the action, and these guys don't stop coming. Jump around. Not to mention all the other stuff you brought up, like Mighty Number 9 and the current state of Paper Mario. Yeah, Paper Mario is not doing good either right now. I could have swore there was a wall break right here. I guess not. The emulator sound is crashing a lot too. How do you do your sub weapon? Oh, the boomerang. Oh, that's a sexy sub weapon. Get him. Oh, the spitters. Oh, this emulation is not actually properly rendering the. I remember this stage. You could see your reflection in the water. I thought there were a lot of cool graphical effects that they applied to this game too. I think at some point the level starts tilting around. Oh wait, that's going exactly back where I came from. It's been a while. Oof. And these guys just keep coming and coming, bro. Oh, this music's so good to me. So good. Boss fight? I think there's a boss fight right here. Oh, Thunder Whip. Oh, crap. Thunder Whip? Boss fight? Giant something. Oh, wow. Look at this, man. This was really good for its time. And I wonder why they didn't make more Sega Genesis Castlevania games. But I guess after this console generation, they really branched out and tried doing a lot of different consoles. Oh wait, it's still alive? But yeah, man, Konami used to make so many bangers, and while I was never that into Blizzard or Bethesda, my dad was, and he is still a diehard Blizzard fan. Oh, that was only the sub boss. And so Portrait of Ruin for the DS is actually a direct sequel to this game. Doesn't have all the blood in it though. Oh crap. Definitely doesn't have all this blood in it, but you play as Jonathan Morris. And I don't know, you said it wasn't Charlotte is not Charlotte Lacard? I could have sworn she was Charlotte Lacard. I might have to look that up. I could have sworn she was Charlotte Lacard and Jonathan Morris, but then again, she is a mage, so I don't know. Lacards aren't mages. Usually, like someone with a Spanish last name would be like the mage of the group. Ooh, yeah, Jonathan Morris. Charlotte's full name is Charlotte Arlen. Oh, come on, just get me through this. Oh, these guys. I hate these guys. Oh, I'm dead. I don't have a sub weapon. Oh yeah, you can break their fireballs with the whip. Nope, missed the timing. Come on, jump forward. Nice job, Marv. I didn't kill him. I hope I get a heal soon. There's actually lore as to why Morris has the whip. I heard the story that Richter did, since he became brainwashed by Dracula, the Belmonts weren't allowed to use a whip for a while because of his curse or whatever. Which I don't know if I like that lore. Like, Simon got cursed and he still was able to use the whip after that. I don't know. I'm here and there with that lore as to why the Belmonts couldn't use the whip for a while. I kind of just like the idea that maybe, you know, not every Belmont needs to have the last name Belmont because, like, dude, people get married, they have daughters, all that jazz. Can you kill this guy? How the hell did I make it across that? I thought I could use it as like a platform. I guess not. So how the hell do you make it across that then? Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. You can swing from the blood on the ceiling? Is that everywhere? No, it's just, it looks like it's everywhere. Oh, snip. I didn't even know you could do this as a kid. I didn't even know you could do that. After Symphony, Richter was so ashamed to fall into evil, he gave the whip to the Morris family, and then they used it until Julius got it back. Ah, I thought it was because of the curse or something that they couldn't use it or something like that. All right, I don't know how to get across this thing. Maybe a perfectly timed jump? Yeah, that was it. Nothing spectacular, just a perfectly timed jump. Oh shit, Neil. Patrick Harris. This, now going back and playing this Castlevania, I feel like this one is underrated too. I feel like this is very underrated or underappreciated. Oh, there might have been a curse involved too. Oh, I got Geo. It's never game over in this arcade, though. Nah, but I did get GO'd. Okay. All right. I was digging it. I was digging it. Good job. Good job to Bloodlines being better than I remembered it. Okay. Rare cut of Castlevania. Let's try out the only Castlevania game I know absolutely nothing about, which is an update is available. Yeah, whatever. Go ahead, update it. Update components, I guess. Not too familiar with this emulator either, so I guess it updates from time to time. Okay. Quit. Okay, let's see how Castlevania Mirrors of Fate, I think is what it's called. Do I even have it? Well, I might not be. Oh, here it goes. For a second, I thought maybe I didn't even download it. Okay, here you go. 3DS Castlevania. Everyone who played Bloodline thinks it's really good, but not a lot of people played it. Maybe this game doesn't run that well. Even the logo intro is not giving me hope for this game. Oh, 2013. The first Castlevania game of the night that was released after 2010. .3DS simulation is not very much not perfected yet. Yes, I would agree. I would indeed agree. I agree with you, Taco. You know the ways of the world. Gabriel Belmont. He turned into Dracula at the end of whatchamacallit. Oh, this is Lord of Shadows timeline. Yeah, so it's time for me to stop yapping about everything I know about Castlevania, because this I don't know much about at all. It's a reboot. The re of the boots. And I don't think this game's gonna run well. It's in slow motion already. We're at like We're at like 10 frames per second or something here. At least we can watch this cutscene in slow motion and then switch to the next game, I guess. The 3DS is really a powerhouse as far as graphics go, but then the screens couldn't display the graphics at its best resolution. But you can look at the textures, you can look at the character models. The 3DS is probably as powerful or more powerful than a PlayStation 2. She knows she's pregnant already with baby, what is it, Trevor? Or baby Simon? Probably Trevor. But yeah, really looking at these graphics, you can see that the 3DS was more powerful than the PlayStation 2. If you have Portrait, try that one next. I do have Portrait, but I don't like the way. I don't really like the way the emulator looks on a PC screen. Is this when he's gonna go full Dracula already? I think he's already Dracula by this point. Gabriel. These Castlevania games played a little too much like God of War, But I like the first Mirror of Fate game, or whatever it was called. This game's not gonna run well, but I guess we're getting into our first scene since we're going side scroller. Well, let's see. Maybe it will run well. Nope, not running well at all. He's moving like a Gumby. Oh wow, this is like 2 frames per second now. Lords of Shadow 1 and had a Shadow of the Colossus knockoff battle. Yeah, this game is not it's not gonna run well. Not gonna run well. All right, so we got to see a little cutscene of people doing it, I guess. Open ROM. Let's open Portrait of Ruin. And I guess we can see for ourselves what her name was in the game. You see, I don't like this. I don't like this layout. I wish the gameplay screen was bigger, and then the how you call it, the touch screen was smaller, because you can do that with Citra with the 3DS emulator, but you can't do it with the original DS emulator. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to play it like this. I'm only covering up the touch screen. And wouldn't you know it, I don't have the controller set up for it, do I? Tools, layout, blah blah blah. Configure. Control configure. Up, left, down. Actually, I do have it. I do have it correctly. BAYX. Start, select, LR. Okay, so that is right. Okay. I keep forgetting the B button is different in this controller. This has a cool little anime opening too, but it's too bad it's on the other screen. Let me see if I can switch screens now. View. Bottom first? I guess like this. DS emulation is kind of janky too, though. But I actually 100%ed this game when I had it. This and Dawn of Sorrow, both of those games, I 100%ed them because I had a DS and I was playing every freaking Castlevania on them. Okay. New game, Call Me Marv. And I'm sure Dawn had a really dumb rune system that I hated. Yeah, you had to do the touchscreen thing when you kill a boss. I didn't like the art style they went with for what the, I gotta draw an emblem. Okay, just actually let's delete that. Should I be a child and draw a penis? No, let's not draw a penis. B for bravery. B. Okay. I like that this game takes place all over the whole world. Like you jump into paintings and you go to different worlds and shit. But I really hated when they got rid of the artists from Symphony to do the artwork for the games, because oh my god, I would marry that woman. The way she draws, oh my god, B for bravery or B for boobs, maybe both. It works both ways, I guess. But yeah, when they got rid of Ayami Kojima doing the artwork for the games, like these little anime faces, I don't hate them. She did the art for Bloodborne, for Bloodstained, did she not? I don't know. I haven't played Bloodstained yet, and I don't know much about it. I just know I don't really like the look of it, the art style. The 2.5D, I don't know. I haven't given Bloodstained a chance yet. If someone recommends it to me, I might play it, but I don't know. As of right now, I haven't really thought much of it. Hey, dude. That's Whip. There is no mistaking it. You're Jonathan Morris. Good eye. And you are? Oh, forgive me. I am Vincent Doran. By order of the church, I have been awaiting you. To think that the masters of the legendary vampire killer would come here. A blessing indeed. Too bad he can't actually use it. Hey, dude, what? Charlotte, can't you even, like, pretend to play along for once? Well, that's the truth, isn't it? You can't lie to a priest. What? Are you suggesting the whip's a fake, then? Dude, it's true. I can't even use the vampire killer. This whip wasn't actually passed down through my family. You've heard of the Belmont family, haven't you? Why, of course I have. They've used that whip for generations to destroy Dracula. And that family is related to the Morris family by blood. Been doing your research, huh, dude? Unfortunately, the fact is, we're not the true successors. No problem, though. I've won every battle till now without the whip. Not one loss. Luckily, you have me to help you. Oh, yes, I was wondering about that, and you are? Well, excuse me, if you're from the church, then remember this. I'm Charlotte. Oh, Taco was correct. I thought she was a Lacard. She indeed is not a Lacard. She is an Uling. Charlotte, I've heard that name before. Charlotte. Oh, you must be the great magicians everyone's been talking about. See, I told you, Taco. There's a round of applause for Taco. And I beat this game 100%. I forgot. But I don't remember anything in this game, to be honest with you. Hold on a second. There you go. That got rid of it. Hee, great, you say? Unbelievable to think she was a mere child. Oh, well, I mean, such a lovely young lady. You heard that, Jonathan? He called me lovely. Oh, dude. So, anyway, Vincent, you have some business with me? Huh? Yes, I do. I've been ordered to assist you in your quest. I brought potions with me, but well, what? It's a matter of economics. You want us to pay you, right? Well, if you insist. Sure, no problem. I think we can take care of that. Oh yeah, Charlotte has what I like to call the Elric complex, which means what, Taco? I don't know Dragon Quest lore, but more importantly, the castle is that really Dracula's castle? No one's seen Dracula thus far. However, the church insists that it is indeed Dracula's castle. No doubt about it, the castle's pulsing with dark, magical power. I can't imagine it's anything that the castle of Lord Dracula that I studied in the books. Oh, sounds like fun. Come on. Better get going then, Charlotte. Right with you. Be careful. I'll search for a safe place, and I'll meet you inside. Godspeed. Yeah, whatever. You're not my real dad. He does have a whip though, so why would she Oh, you can't swing diagonally. Bro, that's a Full Metal Alchemist reference. Which part? I don't know why. Such a weird choice that after Castlevania 4, they took away the option to swing the whip diagonally. Such a weird choice from, I don't know. Maybe I'm alone in that thought, but how do you switch to Charlotte again? The Elric Oh, Elric. I thought you said Edric. I read it wrong. Oh yeah, that is the Elric complex. Oh, switch main player. I don't have a magic book yet. All I can do is point it at you. Read this book. You read it out loud as Elric. I know, but in my brain, I said it thought differently. I don't know. Call partner with A. Press it again to send the partner away. Hello. Point the book at them. POR is one of my favorite ones for DS, says Alucard. Alucard, you know my real dad, bro. I like it. I just, whenever there's a whip user that can't swing his whip in different directions, I kind of question it though. Makes me wish I had the trilogy for 3DS as well. You know what? The only one I didn't play was Order of Ecclesia, whatever the jazz is called. How do you sub weapon? And this game is a direct sequel to Bloodlines, which I like. POR is the abbreviation for Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I guess it counts for Portrait of Ruin also. But this is where the series stopped being, I guess, atmospheric, because hearing the music and looking at the art style and hearing the voices as the characters do their attacks, it takes away from the game a little bit. I think it stopped being like a horror game, started being just an anime game. Which I guess is good and bad, I guess. I don't know. Oh no, it's that angry bull that's in every Castlevania game. Move, dude. What the hell? Oh, my controller died? I think my controller died. I can't move anymore. Did I click off screen or something? I did click off screen or something. Oh man, he's too caught up to me now. Oh, what is this? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I guess that's where I'm supposed to go. Up and Y. I mean, the only first couple Castlevanias were straight up horror. I don't mean just horror. I kind of mean like atmospheric. When they changed the art style, it became more anime, and it kind of sucked. Not that, I don't know. It's just my opinion. I liked it more when they had the really atmospheric games, like art style, art direction. You know, like symphonies look like the PS2 games. Lament of Innocence. Actually, oh my god, that's what we're playing next. Lament of Innocence is a weird game, dude. Okay, that's gonna be the last game of the night too. Oh, I have to push it the other way, don't I? I was supposed to push it this way. I like the anime aesthetics. No, I like them too, Taco. But I think the other games had a better blend of them. Because all the Castlevanias have anime style to them. I just feel as though, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. How do you make him stay again? Okay. Lol. Okay. I gotta make her stay there. PS2? Yes, we gotta play the PS2 Castlevanias. How do you switch now? Oh, I made her leave. I fucked up. Yes, we gotta play the PS2 Castlevanias to end it. Oh no, stay here. I'm gonna push, and I'm gonna switch to you. Hopefully I pressed the right button. I did. Oh, I gotta scroll, y'all. Equipped. Oh, wrong button. Encyclopedia. Give me the Tome of Arms. Tome of Arms. I already have Raging Fire. Casual clothes too. I don't have headgear. What would you say is the best non-symphony Castlevania? Super Castlevania 4. I also think that also has the best atmosphere of all the Castlevania games too. Maybe we'll take a detour to Super Castlevania 4 after this. If it's been a while since you guys seen it. It really does have the best atmosphere as far as Castlevania games go. My book has a sword in it. Oh, I'm getting trashed. Super Castlevania 4 has the best finale of any Castlevania, to be honest. I don't know. I'm trying to remember it. I know Dracula's blue in that game too. Display the names of enemies when you attack them. That's what I came here for. Just so I can know my enemies' names. Let me equip something for Jonathan. Short sword, vampire killer. Casual clothes too. I guess that's the same thing, I guess. I don't know. Headgear. We put on this gear that it's not going to be represented on my character. When you're fighting Dracula and halfway through Simon's theme starts playing, as if to say it's over, yes, the music does get really fucking intense towards the end of that game. It gets really, really good. I've been here already. It's the beginning of the game. In this game, you actually see Eric Lecard's ghost, and that's why I thought Charlotte was a Lecard, because you see his ghost, and I could have swore she calls him father. I don't know. I don't know. And this game saves really fast. Okay, let's end this game. Another good entry. That Portrait of Ruin is one of the better entries in the Castlevania series. Where's my PS2 emulator? Now, my plugins were not found. Okay, so where's the BIOS? Just looking for the BIOS, right? All right, browse. I think I changed the folder where everything was. That's why it's giving me a hard time. Is that it? No, I don't think it's that. It's been a hard day's night. Hey, last time we did an emulator stream, I didn't have any issues at all. Today I gotta have problems. Where the hell my BIOS at? Okay, go back. PSX2, PXS 4.0. No BIOS in that folder. Miscellaneous BIOS empty. No, wait. Go up. I'm just choosing a folder, so let's just select this folder. Apply. Please select a valid BIOS. Oh yeah, I gotta go down and pick the US. Apply. Okay. All right. Now we should be able to do this. ISO selector, browse. Also, shout out to Charlotte for using tomes. Tome spellcasters are the best spellcasters. She's one of the few in the Castlevania series. Actually, no, I'm totally wrong. Well, it's to use tomes, but as far as spellcasters go, Maria's cast spells and summons animals and stuff. And if I'm not mistaken, Sypha was the first, right? Sypha was the first one. But she's a speaker. They don't keep books because their history is passed down through whatever. Okay. Castlevania, Lament of Innocence. I'm not gonna play Curse of Ruin. Curse of Ruin actually plays pretty well. Lament of Innocence is a it's a funky game though. Let's throw this on real quick. Now, dude, I didn't even check the controls again. I hope I don't have to do the controls again. Let's see. Does my start button work? Oh no. I think I gotta fix the controls again.
In an era long past, as monarchies weakened,
Oh no.
lords grew in power.
Oh no. I think I can turn you off. Stop. Okay, close this. Configure controller, plugin settings. Oh yeah, I don't want to have to set up the controller again for this game. This game is definitely a pain in the this emulator is a pain in the ass to get the controller working right. Last night I started watching FFT. Oh wait a minute. Battleground, and holy shit, if you want to see FFT at its wackiest, go check it out. Final Fantasy Tactics has a Battleground stream or something like that.
In an era long past,
Oh shit, my pants. It's still not working right. Emulator settings, controller, plugins. Gamepad 1. X input. No, come on, dude. Ah, don't give me a hard time with this again. Cancel. If I'm not mistaken, where is indeed the DX wireless controller? Test device. I like Lords of Shadows ending. Dracula Gabriel wants to stop being immortal. Yeah, I like Lord of Shadows for a couple things, for being its own universe. I don't think it should be the only Castlevania universe. Like, I don't think that should be the reboot and only follow that timeline going forward. I think they can go back to the original timeline and have the Lord of Shadow timeline be an alternate timeline thing, kind of like what Marvel does with different universes and stuff like that. What comic books do, I guess. I don't know. That's just me. Yeah. I hate these emulators when I have to. Refix everything on them. Native DualShock 3. I may give the whole trilogy another shot. What, the Lord of Shadow trilogy? If you do that, you know your whole life's gonna change, right? Well, we might have to scrap this PS2 gameplay then, because I can't seem to get the game to work. The controller. Let me see. Was it through this that I got it working last time? Might have been. Yeah, let's see. It might have been. Okay. Config. Plugin, controller, jada. Zuru. I think it is with this jazz I need to play with. Oh no, square. Oh no, I hate having to set things up again. I hate it. It's a pain in the caboose. Analog mouse, D-pad up, left, right, down, L1, wait, down, left, right. By the way, Marv, you missed some of my earlier comments about FFT Battlegrounds. Okay, so let me read it again. There's a stream called FFT Battlegrounds, and while some of those teams are insane, highlights include a dragoon who fought like a bard, a ninja dual wielding crossbow, and knight that used dark and holy skills. I kept losing all my bets because it's so unpredictable. Wait, is this a like a bot stream where like they just let the bot play randomly? I played Mirrors of Fate on 3DS years ago in the first LOS. I don't recall finishing LOS 2. Yeah, so it'd be a good run. I heard LOS 2 is really, really bad, but it has its merits as far as the story goes, I guess. But they have these stealth. Speak English, Marv. English. Stealth sections that are pretty bad. What's changing here? All right. R1, R2, R3. Left analog stick up, left analog stick left, left analog stick right, left analog stick down, analog stick up, left, right, down, and that's it. That should be all the inputs. I hate the way this thing sets it up though. Okay, all right. DX input. Okay, apply. Hopefully that works. I don't know. Whatever the jazz is. Let's see. Yeah, the AI plays randomly. I figured that'd be the case. I figured. The AI controls teams of 4 and you bet on which team is gonna win any given battle. That's kind of like what they do with fighting games. They have this thing called I forgot what the jazz is called. I want to say it's called Salty Bets. It's just modded so that that's why you get stuff like dual crossbows and Holy/Dark Knight. Oh yeah. Oh, I already had now we're gonna do a new game. Triangle used to be the back button, huh? Yeah, I'll start the game with this name, yo. Alucard, have you ever played this game at all? I will say Leon's design, I like it in artwork. I don't like the way it looks in the game. It looks like in the game it doesn't make any sense. And his hair is ridiculous. Yo, little Doppio's here. Round of applause for Doppio. Yo, Doppio. I missed you, bro.
I'm just an old man.
Shout out to the old man. Also, it's not just regular units. Some teams have monsters too. So you can have a team of 3 white mages and a Tiamat. Oh shit, you got a Tiamat on your team? That's crazy.
Of course not. What is your name?
This guy has beards and 2 braids. Leon Belmont.
Leon.
Not Leon Kennedy. He's in a better game than me, but I'm not him. Yes, over 10 years ago.
You're not Baron Leon Belmont.
Baron?
Just Leon.
Relax. Don't ever call me that out loud. That's my father's name.
And you, old man?
Pardon me, Lord Belmont.
You call him an old man. That's rude.
My name is Rinaldo Gandolfi.
Ronaldo Gandolfi. He sounds like he's going to betray you later in the game.
And I will call you Rinaldo.
Hey, thanks for the gift sub. Sorry I haven't been around. I've been dealing with some health stuff. Like what? You're trying to get a haircut?
Please follow me to my cottage.
You okay now?
Talk to you.
Alucard. There was a team that had a really badass skeleton that killed 3 people. That's cool, yo, Julio.
There's something I want to give you.
Uh-oh. This is getting kind of pervy.
Why are you living in a place like this?
Yo, this guy's rude as hell. Yeah, I have a heart condition that makes things tricky sometimes. Well, you know, you just gotta chillax, man. Don't work your heart too hard. Don't fall in love either, man. That'll mess your heart up a lot.
Well, I won't.
I got my heart messed up one time when I was 15. Her name was Carmen, and she was Cuban. And she was the one, man. I let her get away. She broke my heart into pieces. And yeah, I never saw her again. Marv, you laughed about it, but barbers here aren't taking in nobody unless you have scheduled 2 weeks in advance. Barbershops lock you, can't even walk in. Up here, barbershops are completely 100% closed. You can't even get a haircut up here unless you go to the barber's house, I guess.
And this forest is locked in eternal darkness. He has never been defeated.
I also have a bad case of lost love.
Go ahead and face him.
Yeah, love's a bitch, man.
Someone precious.
The low was about the betrayal. But that's neither here nor there. What's her name, Taco? Just give a name.
Unarmed. Your courage astonishes me.
Or his or her name, I don't know.
I do have
Whichever
a
one.
Just not my sword. That belongs to the company, and I left it behind when I gave up my title.
Honest to a fault.
I heard that many hunters have met their end here.
Her name was Shane. I met her in Alberta. Say no more, man. I can relate. We need a sad song for like when we talk about our lost love. Oh, this is how the Belmonts got the whip.
A whip made with alchemy.
It's made with alchemy, dude.
Than any dead man.
So this whip was given to the Belmonts by some old guy in the woods. That's where the vampire killer came from, guys. Because Leon is the original Belmont. He was the first vampire hunter Belmont.
Experiments with the principles of God's creation of the world. The only person who truly understands it is Matthias.
Uh-oh, Matthias.
You know Lord Kronkvist?
I have known him longer than you have.
I don't want to spoil it, but Matthias is very important to the Castlevania timeline. Big Daddy Leon. His hair is ridiculous, dude. Like, look at his hair.
Only a handful of people in this world.
They didn't even know how to make hair back then in games.
Some who consider alchemy to be heresy.
His hair is in every direction. It just goes everywhere. It's like, I'm gonna be this and that. So the old guy is the Full Metal Alchemist. No.
If you're an acquaintance of Matthias,
He's
I will use this whip.
He's the alchemist that turns his daughter into a dog. Nah, it's horrible. I cried during that scene.
Put your left hand out.
Whoa.
Left hand.
This guy's asking for a lot. That's when emo stuff was a thing. No, I mean, this hairstyle was bad no matter when. Shal Tucker. Shal Tucker. What was his code name? I don't remember what his code name was, Taco. I don't remember.
You can put it down now.
He gave him the power of magic in his glove.
What's that?
He masturbates. It's gonna be something weird's gonna happen.
Some enemies' attacks release a special power. If you block them with the gauntlet, you can gather that power.
Oh, I think it was the Fusion Alchemist.
Gathered power.
Come on, Messy. One eye covered was emo stuff.
Relics. By releasing that power.
Magical relics.
Magical relics.
Right.
This cutscene goes on
Those
forever.
who excel in magic can use them. I have cast the spell so that you can use them as well. I have some. You should be able to obtain them in the castle as well.
I understand.
Right now, this is all I can do for you.
That was a lot of exposition dump on me. Nowadays, one eye covered isn't emo. It's just hot.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. I forgot to tell
Is
you
it?
something. The door leading
Hasn't
to
worked
his
much for me as far as getting
throne is
ladies.
by 5 monsters.
So I will need to defeat them first.
That's right. That's essentially the test you must pass to fight him.
What a bothersome.
I told you before. To him, this is a game.
I realize that, but
If you have troubles, come back here anytime.
Maybe we should play
But I'll keep posting
Curse of
on
Darkness
hand.
because you do get to see Hector, and Hector is in the Netflix show. It's really cool how they took Hector from a really obscure Castlevania game and put him in the Netflix show. Now, this is the weirdest. This whip makes no sense with gravity. You guys are seeing this shit, right? This whip is like, I'm gonna do me, man. Let me close to the light. I don't even know how it hits enemies when you swing it. It doesn't even make sense. And you could double jump off the rip. It's like a Devil May Cry kind of double jump. This game actually is just Devil May Cry with Castlevania skin, but doesn't play anywhere as good as Devil May Cry. So as we walk through Castlevania history, this was the last, well, not the last 3D game, but this is the game is the first in the timeline. Leon is the first vampire hunting Belmont. It flies off in its own direction. Yo, leave it alone. It's an enhanced whip. It has alchemy.
Sarah, wait for me.
I was so hyped for this game when it was coming out for PS2. I don't remember why, but I just was so hyped for this game. I was like, yo, 3D Castlevania, and it looks like Devil May Cry. I was like, this is gonna be Mondo Righteous, and nah. I could not be more wrong. The pictures of it and the videos of people playing it were good, but yeah, this game is not good. Look at them. You want to dance? Tango, tango, won't you, mango? Oh man, Jenkins made it in the alchemy pot. So I forgot what that pose is even for. I don't even know. I think that's his guard. I think that's how he guards. I don't know. The jumping is very weird in this game, and swinging the whip is just bonkers too. This whip does whatever, dude. So to open that door, you got to defeat 5 enemies. And really, even though it was a really long first cutscene, I think there's not another cutscene for a while. From what I remember. So in here is a save spot, right? Save spot. It's fun making references only I understand. Because it came with the magazine of the new Mortal Kombat. I think it was Game Informer. I used to read a lot of Game Informer when this game was coming out in the PS2 era. Game Informer, and there was another one too that I used to read a lot. I don't remember what it was. I think it was Game Informer. Game Informer. There was another one too that they used to have that was pretty cool. I had stopped reading Game Pro and Nintendo Power already. I used to like Game Pro a lot. Nintendo Power, EGM. EGM was a good magazine. EGM. Yo, funny story with EGM. I'll tell you guys after I fight whoever I gotta fight right here. EGM went out of business during my subscription to it. All right, so I still had half a year left of magazines that were supposed to come because I paid for it entirely. Shout out to whatever that magazine in my school library was. Listen, so EGM, Electronic Gaming Monthly, went out of business as I was subscribed to it. So because I was only midway through my subscription, they were like, okay, we're going out of business. We're going to send you another magazine to take the place of EGM to finish your subscription. I'm still living in my mom's house, by the way, guys. I'm about 17, I think, when EGM went out of business. I'm probably like 17 years old. The magazine they decided to send me to replace my subscription from EGM was Maxim Magazine. You guys know what Maxim Magazine is? Close, Alucard, very close. Maxim, which I'm living in my mom's house. My mom collects the mail every day. Every month, there's a pair of titties coming to our doorstep. Yo, I had a top 10 section. I remember they did top 10 anti-heroes list, and one of them was Bender from Futurama. Close enough. They sent me freaking Maxim Magazine, which I was happy to get, but sometimes my mom would just throw it in the trash as it came in the mail. But yeah, yo, I had a whole bunch of Maxim magazines because my EGM subscription ran out, or they went out of business during the subscription shit. Head for the exit. Okay, Leon can jump. They just did not feel like rendering this room entirely. Marker stone. You can place a marker on the world map with this magical stone. This game just takes forever to start. It just doesn't ever begin. It's like, what the jazz? Mom stuff. Did she throw them away without telling you? Sometimes she would throw it away without telling me. Sometimes I would get home first and see the mail and see it there and take it to my room. But the majority of the time she would just throw. But she used to throw away my video game magazines too. She would throw away everything because she said that the video game magazines had like demons on the cover or whatever. My mother was very religious, and I was too growing up. You guys can't even imagine. I was a little church boy. I was a good little church lad. A good little church lad. You guys wouldn't even recognize me. Oh, wee little church lad. Vampires may cry. Oh yeah, I gotta go through this door. Take advantage of places you can traverse by hooking the whip. No. Yeah, you can use the whip to get to places, but it's really, the game doesn't really give you a good idea what you can whip to and what you can't, or where you have to stand for it to work. Okay, double jump. There you go. You got to press the second button really fast. Meanwhile, my dad let me play God of War at the tender age of 10. Yeah, no, if we're going to talk about like fathers, my father didn't give a fuck what I was doing. My dad brought me Resident Evil. I was scared to tell him what game I was going to buy because I was like, man, if I tell him I'm going to buy a rated R game, he's not going to, a rated M game, he's not going to buy it for me. Little did I know, we get to the game store. He gives me $50 and says, all right, go get the game and come back. He didn't even care what game I was buying. He just was like, just go get that shit, come back. We'll be all right. I currently own the same exact God of War disc, and it sits on my shelf looking pretty. Finally, some enemies. This game takes forever to start. It's like a tutorial in the beginning. And it's like really slow Devil May Cry style, I guess. I don't know. I forgot that you can pull up another menu to change your weapons and stuff. Leon learned a new technique. He can guard button and B to quick step. Oh yeah, so this is Leon's guard. This is Leon's guard attack. It looks like he's dancing. Let's tango. Can he grab? I don't think he can grab. If he could, I don't know how to do it. He has a light swing, hard swing, and he has the sub weapon. And take advantage of places you can traverse by hooking the whip and swinging. This whole thing is like a tutorial area where it's like kind of weird. Like, can I just play the game? Like, what's all these? Like weird tutorials in weird places. He has feast. Okay, you can accumulate MP if you guard against an enemy special attack. MP will be consumed when using relics. Use the relics to defeat the enemy. How do you use relics? I don't even know. Savor statue. Oh my god, I don't know. Press circle while guarding to activate relic. I'm pressing circle. Oh, okay. I don't know if I'm doing any damage to you, buddy, but we'll just say we are. Okay, that's not how you do it. This game is really silly. So you can see why people didn't like this game when it first came out, because in their eyes, this was just another version of Castlevania 64, and people were still like, no, Castlevania can't beat 3D, bro. 3D Castlevania is not gonna work, man. And unfortunately, they were kind of right. Like, this game doesn't work that well. It really doesn't. But at the same time, like Curse of Darkness came out a couple years later, and it was decent. I feel like that game, too many of the rooms look the same, but for the most part. Okay, what's the worst Castlevania? The worst Castlevania, it's either this one or one of the 64 games, honestly, as far as controls go. If not, yeah, honestly, it's probably this one that I'm playing right now. Because say what you want about the Castlevania for 64, but at least their games start like this is what I'm doing right now. Is not even like the game. This is kind of like doing nothing for a while. Like, if you're talking about a game, Alucard saying the Game Boy one. Oh, wait. Alucard does have a point. Castlevania Adventure. Oof. Alucard does have a point. The two first Game Boy games. Not the one with Sonya. That one came way later. I think they're just called Castlevania Adventure. It's too slow and buggy. Yeah, it is. And I think the character model looks too big on the screen. It takes up half the screen. Yeah, I agree with Alucard. Now, if we're going to say something a little more modern, I would say this game. This game is not even modern either, but if we're going to say from 3D Castlevanias, probably this one. I can out that on top of the N64 games. Yeah. I kind of agree with it. Yeah. No, I completely agree with it. I remember those games. I had one of them. I didn't even know I was playing Castlevania because the game's like in black and white. Yeah. Those are rough times, man. Those two first Game Boy Castlevanias were bad. Adventure 64. Then Sonya one, then this one. The Sonya one it's not good, but I won't say it's. Yeah, probably. You're probably right. You're probably right about the order. But yeah, this Castlevania that I'm playing right here is probably one of the worst. It just takes forever for anything to happen in this game. It takes flipping for. I could play this game all night and nothing would happen. Like, yeah, I've swung at some skeletons and that's about it, and then I think right here is a fight. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. And I think this is all you fight for a while too. I think you fight skeletons forever in this one. But I will say I think Curse of Darkness a couple years later kind of saved it a little bit. It gets right to the point. ODO, the remake for the Wii, if Adventure was good. Yes, the remake on the Wii is way better than the original. They fixed the shit out of that game. They gave it color. They made it a Castlevania game. Too bad they only remade one of them. Should have remade both. But yeah, this game, what you're seeing right here, this is all it is for a while. Like, you're just walking through hallways, killing skeletons, and that's about it. So, Adventure had a remake? On the Wii, yes, it did. It had a really good remake. But it was a Wii download game only. So it's a game that's lost to time. You actually can't play it anymore. It's lost to time. Wii download exclusive. It is lost to time. So good luck trying to play it, Taco. You might as well just watch YouTube videos on it. Ah, these freaking guys leave their vomit everywhere. I wonder if they keep respawning too. They probably will. And you really can't even interact with most of the background. Not if you have the power of emulation. You can't emulate it. It was a download only game. So there's no ROM for it. Unless you know something I don't. They share themselves and you get hurt. Unless you know something I don't, Taco, I believe that game is lost to time. Some wiener had to upload the files for it online. If you find it, let me know. I think that game is lost to time, honestly. My damn phone autocorrect what it wants to. What is this, a bad guy? But yeah, in this game, you literally do this for hours and hours and hours. So all the platforming is mostly gone from like the 64 versions, and you're just here doing this for forever, getting lost in this shit. Rarely changes in enemy types or any of that. Rarely any good music. The music kind of took a nosedive. But you know what? I said this was the last game, but I lied. We're gonna play Curse of Darkness. Cause fuck it. Why not? Alright. We'll play it. Why not? It's I guess it redeems this game a couple. It's pretty. What about Castlevania 4? I played a lot of Castlevania 4. I mean, Castlevania 4, we all know it's good. We all know it's one of the best ones. I want to show you guys a game that you probably haven't seen in a long time. That I haven't even played in a long time either. I haven't even played Curse of Darkness in like 20 years. I play Castlevania 4 like every year. I gave it another run through just for how good it is. So if you guys remember the Castlevania Netflix series, there's a lot of scenes with Isaac. Isaac and Hector make their first appearance in this game right here. The Curse of Darkness. And this game actually doesn't take forever to start. My problem with this game, why I didn't finish it, is because after a while, a lot of the rooms start to look the same. You're just fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting. There's a lot of enemy types, and you do get like Soma Cruz's power. You get to Devil's Forge and create demons to follow you like Pokemon. Whenever I hear the name Hector, I think of Hector from Fire Emblem Blazing Sword. Hector's from the game that has Roy, right? I think. Whenever I think of Hector, I think of Troy, the one with the movie with Brad Pitt. Hector. Yes, but he dies in that one. Roy dies in a game. Don't they only die if you don't play well in battle?
1476, Wallachia. A great war
Wallachia.
between Dracula.
Now this game is a direct sequel to Castlevania 3, the one with Trevor, Sypha, Alucard, and our boy Grant the Nasty. Sadly, Roy lives canonically. No, Hector dies, not Roy. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, this game is a direct sequel to Castlevania 3, and it also doesn't have Grant in it, but Trevor shows up. Trevor shows up, and this is where he got the eye patch. I think this is the game where they gave him the eye patch, and he looks pretty good in this game. That soundtrack sounds very familiar to Symphony of the Night one, the chapel area where you get stabbed in the confessionary. The song that's playing right now. Well, this game has better music than the last game we just played. But Hector's first playable appearance was Fire Emblem Blazing Sword, which is the game after Binding Blade, which is Roy's game. Okay. Picking your name. Oh, the screen where you pick your name has the confessionary rooms. Yeah, if you sit there too long, they stab you. that made me shit my pants the first time I did that. I thought I was all cool, just sitting there. Ghost talking to me. Here's our boy Hector. This game, from what I remember, gets right to the point right away. Right away.
Show yourself, Isaac. I know you're here.
Wait, does he have the same voice actor from the Netflix show? No, he doesn't. He does.
Is that you?
He has a Full Metal Alchemist voice actor or something. Hector is actually the main character of Blazing Sword, along with Ellawood, who is Roy's dad. That's actually Isaac. In this game, Isaac is white and way more flamboyant.
My revenge upon you for the death of Rosalie.
Oh, and how will you have this revenge? When you are utterly
I'm David Bowie.
You relinquished your powers. You couldn't even protect your own woman. And now you think to defeat me?
Hey, yo, don't be making fun of him, bro.
Is gone, but his powers are still here in Wallachia.
Oh, bad translation. He said Wallachia. It's Wallachia. Lynn is also technically a main character, but she contributes less to the story after chapter 10. Lynn was getting voted to be in Smash at one point. I guess because they wanted a female Fire Emblem character, but no, we got Girl Marth, whatever her name is again.
Yes, to our lasting shame. But I shed that evil power. Never again will I use it.
But you will, Hector, and soon you have no choice. Without it, I could crush you in an instant.
Lucina, yes. Lucina needs to stay in the cocina next time. I just call her Girl Marth. Or Girl Mars, after what we learned yesterday. Girl Mars.
Of the power of devil forging, you cannot hope to pursue me. That is why you will reclaim your powers, and thence follow where I lead you. But
I wish Trevor showed up earlier in the story in this game, because I really do like that fight when you get to fight him in this one. I think you fight him twice, and it's a really, really good fight.
Wait, Isaac!
Lucina's the only Fire Emblem character who deserved to be called Marth 2, considering she calls herself Marth for the first half of Awakening. Yeah, I remember. When she wears the mask, she calls herself Marth.
Reclaim that accursed power once
I kind of felt like she should have been a gender swap for Marth in Smash Ultimate instead of an Echo, but guess it is what it is. But I guess Marth already looks like a girl, so. Okay, so this game has really good music. Oh yeah, I love the music in this game. This game does not waste any fucking time getting good. The only thing it doesn't have is a freaking... Oh, it does have a camera. Somewhat. Let's go. Oh, my sword, even when this is Castlevania stream, I talk about Fire Emblem. Good lord, can I just shut up about this franchise for once? Nah, you're good. Talk about it all you want. Golem, right away. Does not waste any time getting good. Let's go. How do you dodge again? What's the dodge move? Okay, that's the targeting. Okay, L2's targeting. How do you dodge? Could have sworn there was a dodge attack. Yo, the golem from Judgment. Pretty much. And this game has sprawling hallways like what's it called? Classic Castlevania. Also, if you hit select, you get a map. This game is essentially 2D Castlevania turned sideways, because the map, it looks exactly the same and everything. It's even the same button. So what's Hector's deal? Hector and Isaac used to work for Dracula. The thing is, right before the final battle with the famous trio that's really 4 people, Hector split because he was like, yo, I don't want to do this jazz no more. I don't want to kill humanity. I'm human. Because Devil Forgers have to be human. So he left. And then Isaac blames Hector for Dracula's death. So I got a memory ticket. So Isaac puts this whole scheme together to get Hector to come back to Dracula's castle so that he could he does the a la carte sit down. So Isaac convinces Hector to come back to the castle so he can kill him himself, which he could have just killed him right in front of the castle like he was just there. But you know, it's a Castlevania game. You got to make him go through the castle and find you and all that jazz. It's a Castlevania game. Soma does that King Sit animation too, because Soma's actually Dracula. I actually like that about Soma a lot, about his character. You could get the bad ending and make him turn into Dracula, or get the good ending and, you know, stay boring old human Soma. So as you can see, you know, this is a lot more action heavy than the last one we just played. You can do a lot of cool stuff. You got the guard. He still looks like he's dancing when he has the guard. This is merengue, what he's dancing. This is how Dominican people dance. I swear to God, swinging their hips like this. But anyway, he's another white-haired hero, which is supposed to evoke Alucard, you know. I guess Soma, Alucard, what's his face from Harmony of Dissonance, Juiced. They're all Alucard like lookalikes on purpose. Show us your moves, Marv. Nah, I don't dance, man. Okay. Guard, left analog, jump button. Guard. Oh yeah, that's how you dodge. You gotta go like that. Okay. So already in this game, there's like a million more fights before like the 5-minute mark. Way more music, way more action. This game is very underrated as a Castlevania game. It does start to get stale after a while because you go room to room, fight for a very long time. But then it seems to get good again, like midway, like in the last third of the game. But this game is still bad because Hector can't play guitar like Soma. Oh, he can dance salsa though, or merengue, whatever you want to call this. I mean, this is pretty cool. He definitely has the moves like Jagger. I've got the moves like Jagger. I got the move. What's up, Wolfie? So yeah, there's no like stupid tutorial in the beginning. There's no craziness. It's just straight action. Let's get to the combat. We need a dancing compilation for Castlevania. We do guitar playing, dancing, any weird animation you can do with that game, with these games. Also the time traveler from the 3rd season of Netflix is in this too. I forgot at what point you encounter him, but he's somewhere in this game. He looks more like a magician in this game though. I think there's a cutscene right here. No, just another save spot. All right, I think that's it. I think we're good, man. Leon's Tango, Soma's Moonwalk, Hector's Salsa, Soma's Air Guitar, Simon's Moonwalk, Hector's Salsa, Soma's Air Guitar. And I'm sure there's more. I'm sure there's a lot more. But yeah, man, that's a little bit of whatchamacallit. That's a little bit of Curse of Darkness. There's a couple titles with Darkness and Curse in Castlevania. They just put them all together. They're like, fuck it. But yeah, man. You know what? Alucard did ask for it. No, not Alucard. Taco asked for it. So you know what? Maybe we will do. Maybe we will. The Darkness. Maybe we will. I wish I had the emulator for TurboGrafx so we could play the Richter game, Rondo of Blood. Yo, it's dark. But let's end off with my favorite, probably my second favorite Castlevania, which Taco told me to play. Oh, the PC 98. Well, in America, I think it's called the TurboGrafx. Jeez, we played a lot of Castlevania today, guys. You guys realize how much Castlevania we played today? We spanned like every console, at least the ones that matter. Oh, the good one. The good one. Oh, my corazón. Oh, my heart. The good one. This is what I say about the atmosphere of Castlevania games in the beginning, or prior to the DS era. I don't have a NES emulator. I should get it, but playing Castlevania, the first one is so I might as well play Bloodborne if we're gonna do that. But this game really did feel like it was the scariest one, and probably like when the music finally does come on, when you hear the classic music, you're like, oh shit, it's getting real. This game has the best whip. This is my second favorite to Symphony of the Night. It's Symphony Night, then this, then probably Rondo of Blood. 4 is probably the most straight up horror in terms of tone. Yeah, it really is. It really is. God damn it. Taco's gonna kill me. Up, left, down, right. Wait, no, it's correct. How come my controller's not working? Input configuration. Up, left, down, right. B, A, Y, X, X, start, select, L, R. Okay. There you go. But the grand finale to where Simon's theme starts playing against Dracula is so freaking good. I know, I wish I had the password so I could just play the ending. Actually, do you know, is there a password screen on this? Hold on, let's restart the emulation. Can you restart it? No, I just gotta end it, right? Reset game. There you go. What's the password for the last who's discording me? Alucard is. What do you want? Alucard, talk to me on the stream. Oh. I'm gonna use it as a thumbnail. Oh, there is a continue screen. Let me see. What does that do? Oh, the enter your name. MARV. Oh, okay. Alucard, you're funny, man. Oh my god. Oh, so I'm totally cool with Alucard being bisexual, because he always did have like a very effeminateness to him. But the fact that he has sex with siblings together at the same time, that's where shit gets a little weird. So wait, he sent me a picture of Alucard crying when he's having sex in season 3 with those 2 siblings, which is okay. Alucard is not a bottom. He was a bottom in that scene, which I kind of am okay with. I'm like, yeah, Alucard, he would go both ways. The whole incense thing is kind of like, why'd you do that, Alucard? Why'd you do that? Alucard in the show, of course, I mean, but I'm okay with it. The incense is where I kind of draw the line. Like, whoa, come on, dude. Yeah, he got scissored. Yeah, he kind of... I was already thinking something was gonna happen when he's wearing like that nightgown, and then they walk in with the nightgowns on too, the same exact way, and I'm like, why does Alucard sleep that way? Anyway, let me look up the passwords so we can play the last stage. Oh wow, you can go to the Inner Keep, Clock Tower. You can go straight to Dracula. Quest 2 path. Oh, there's a second quest in this game? I never knew there was a second quest. What the hell? I think we should start from the Clock Tower, right? No, that'd be like, it's got to be the Inner Keep. Let me see. Alucard's definitely bi, but he's also a top. Not in the show. Not in the show, apparently. Well, if you're showing off the final boss fight with Drac, just go for him. I wanted to do the whole stage before him though, because the music is good in that stage too. So I'm gonna start from the inner keep, and I want to say this is the final stage. Let's see. No, that's the password. Unless these passwords are wrong. Are these passwords wrong? What the hell? Do I have to fill up the whole screen with it? Oh, I think IGN has the wrong passwords. Press start. Just press start. That's weird. Hold on. Do you have to wait? What? Something's wrong here. Hold on. Alucard being a bottom is weird to me because he's kind of a regal kind of guy. Very powerful presence. I think maybe at that point in time he was feeling weak because, like, he was in solitude. He was alone. His friends were gone. He killed his father. Jesus Christ, Taco. He killed his dad. I think that'll leave you kind of weak, you know. So I think that's why in that moment of time he may have been a bottom because of that. I don't know IGN's password system because showing me passwords, but passwords ain't working. Let me try a different site. Stage 6, stage 8. All right, let's try this. Oh, wait a minute. You got to put a specific name in. How do you leave the screen? Go back. Fair enough. Yeah. I think because he killed his dad is the reason why he was feeling weak at that moment. Maybe in a regular situation he's a top, but I think and since he got this freaking dad, man, that's pretty rough. So in this game, I think you have to put a specific name and a specific. I only know that about Alucard's Ain't No Adventures because of one Angry Gamer's very unique article on the situation. He wrote that article after watching the show. Holy water, blank blank axe. Yes. Oh, okay. I gotta watch that. Put that video in Discord for me. Heart, blank blank axe. Okay, I already see what it is. Okay, it worked. Oh, 6 directions of the whip. Oh, I can't aim down. Oh, wait. How do you do the downward whip? Come this way, bro. Oh, this was the shit doing this thing, man. Discovering that you can do this in this game is the shit. The whip goes where I want it to go. Come here, buddy. There you go. Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Got the long whip now, boy. I love that self-contained whip thing. Very funny. Yeah, dude, the whip is the best in this game. This is where you can whip in every direction, swing everywhere, and then they were like, nah, we're not gonna do that again. It makes them too powerful. So I think they made the game too easy, and they were like, nah, we're not doing that. Because look, you can even just leave it hanging and kill people. And it never came back, and they never did it again, man. I don't know why. Richter can do that in Symphony 2. I remember me and my dad laughing our asses off at it. Yes, but Richter can't do this. Hold on. Richter can't do that, and he can't do this. He can't swing the whip. He can spin the whip, but he can't aim in different directions with it. He doesn't have 8-direction whipping, which is like, why did they? I guess it really made the game too easy. This scenery right here, this part, I love this. The bat's chasing you. We're walking across the bridge. 10 frames per second. Yeah, boy. It's the jazz. It's the bee's knees. And you can whip on the bridge, on the stairs. Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit, I didn't even notice that was gonna happen. Oh, this thing chases you up, right? Yeah, it does. Oh, this game is also difficult. Oh, you can't jump on stairs. You gotta like, can you jump on the stairs? I may not be able to do this. My controller isn't that well tuned. I can't do it. No, I'm not going back to the beginning. But yeah, I just wanted to play a little bit of it, of this game. For the most part, wow, memory lane, guys. Memory lane. Memory lane, guys. Memory lane. Where's track 7? Well, guys, it's been an awesome stream. Memory up. Memory up. And we walked down Castlevania memory lane. We really did today. Play Castlevania song as the outro. He has a point. He has a point. It wouldn't make sense to not play a Castlevania song as the outro. It'd be inappropriate. It would be inappropriate. So let's play this one. How about Wandering Ghosts? One of my favorite, probably my favorite song in SLTN. Yo, you didn't get stressed dying. I don't think that's gonna happen for a long time, because even when I get back to playing Bloodborne, maybe Monday, I think we beat the hardest boss in the game already. I don't know how the final boss is gonna be like, but the DLC final boss, which is the Orphan of Kaz, it's supposedly the hardest boss in the game. So I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, guys, we beat a lot of songs. Well, no, we didn't beat anything today, but we played a lot of Castlevania today. A lot of Castlevania. And we found out the reason why Alucard was a bottom for one time. Moon Rabbit ending. Let's go. All right, guys. So thanks for kicking it with me for like 4 hours. We did it, boys. Dracula's no more. We beat Dracula by just playing a bunch of Dracula games. That's what we do here in Bravery Arcade. That's what we do. But yeah, guys, die, monster. You don't belong in this world. It was not by my hand that I was resurrected. Oh, those foolish humans wanted to pay tribute to Dracula. But yes, guys, we out. Stay brave. Where's my mouse at? Stay brave and never say game over. Peace.